Hey, what are you doing here? Is this really still in China? Dongzhuo, that old traitor, has ruined the court. How dare you defy the emperor prepared to die? How dare you, even for your son? Oh, that's awesome. Weird costumes. These are all just a bunch of amateur actors. It's over, it's over. They're coming right at me. Ancestors, stop chasing me. I'm really not part of that acting group. My name is the Chun. I'm the new owner of the multiverse theme park. A broke guy so poor even thieves don't bother. As for why I'm here in the Three Kingdoms era, let's start with what happened this morning. Take it down for me. Oh no, Mr. Wang. You can't tear this down. This park is a memory my dad left me. Do me a favor, Mr. Wang. Favor? In this business, you need connections and a background kid. If you don't have either, there's nothing to talk about. Your dad's been dead for 3 years. Face reality. I'm definitely taking this property. Then at least pay the breach penalty. There's still 3 months left on my contract. I've got nothing else, but plenty of cameras here. Think it over again, please. Trying to act tough, the Chun, huh? Better sleep with one eye open from now on.
Take care, everyone.
Old dang, you couldn't drop me some gold before you died? There's no way I can save this dump of a park. Multiverse theme park system has been officially activated. Successfully attract 3 or more tourists. And you'll receive the martial legacy of Lu Guan and Zhang, plus 100,000 yuan. Current theme, the Three Kingdoms saga. I can't believe this. Dad, you really hid this from me. I'll never burn newspaper sacrifices for you again. And just like that, my theme park linked to countless worlds. Do you want to come experience this legendary journey? Title: Experience the Three Kingdoms in person. Free admission. Add in a shocking highlight clip. No way, people won't come. Wow, someone's here already. Hey, the Chun. Long time no see. Still doing this lousy tour guide job? Honey, is this the classmate you mentioned? This park is such a dump. It's not even as nice as my own backyard. This is my wife. I'm a department manager at Dingshen Corporation now. That makes me kind of your boss. Too bad you used to get better grades than me. Now you can barely even get a decent meal. This jerk didn't come here to visit. He's just here to look down on my chun. How well I'm doing is none of your business. Hey, relax. I'm just following Mr. Wang's orders to monitor your park's daily operations. Now you're even kicking out people sent by Mr. Wang. Excuse me, is this the Three Kingdoms theme park? We saw your video online and came. Yes, this is the place. You guys are here for the tour? The part where you killed Dongzhuo in the video was incredible. We all want to experience the thrill of sword fighting. Tourist detected. Host, please take visitors inside to unlock rewards. Three Kingdoms theme park. The Chan, you've lost it. Even making up stories should be more believable. This dump of a place. Besides a collapsing fake mountain, what else is there? Did you rope in the old guys and ladies from the park next door to dress up as Three Kingdoms generals and scam people? Honey, I think he just can't get any business. So he's making up stories to get attention. But this is really sad. He doesn't even have any decent props. If you don't want to watch, get out. Stop wasting my time doing business here. Fine, I want to see what kind of trick you can pull off in this dump. Isn't this still just a crappy hill? You probably just threw some dirt onto an abandoned construction site and call it the Three Kingdoms plane. Can't even afford background actors. But you still dare to brag? Unbelievable. What is that? So many people. There must be over 10,000 at least. Hey, is that Lubu in front? It's real. Check out those armors and banners. No way, that's special effects. That really is Lubu. So that means it's right when the 18 warlords banded together against Dongjuo. This time travel system's timing is super random. This time it's the Three Kingdoms era. Next time if it picks wrong, I'll end up in Ultraman versus Superman or something. Looks like next time, I, the host, have to successfully lead 3 valid visitors into the Three Kingdoms. Destination. Once the task is complete, reward unlocked. Martial Legacy of Lu Guanzhong. 100,000 yuan has been automatically credited. 100,000 yuan. Striking it rich. I've never held so much money in my life. Detected intense shock among those around. Shocking value plus 50. Shocking value reached. System will do a lucky draw. Congrats, host, you win 30,000 yuan and a set of golden leather sofas. Being shocking can get you rewards. It's just 50 points for 5 people. If they watch me duel Lubu right in front of them, wouldn't the shock just go through the roof? Forget about golden sofas. I could totally renovate the park. Those 18 warlords are acting like cowards. No one dares to fight Lubu. Lubu, you treacherous dog. Don't get cocky. Jiang Yai of Yan is right here. I'm here to take your life today. That's incredible. The fight looks so real. 10 times better than popular historical dramas. Look at Lubu's eyes and Zhang Fei's ferocity. There's no way they're acting. They look exactly like real Three Kingdoms warriors. The actors they hired for this park are amazing. Must have cost a fortune. Detected intense shock among those around. Shocking value plus 200. Shocking value reached. System will do a lucky draw. Congrats, host. You win 10,000 yuan. Received 1 King Kong sword and 1 Fergana horse. And they've only just started fighting and already got 600 points. This raid is awesome. If the story follows the script. A few more moves later, Zhang Fei will get overpowered and lose his weapon, and end up defeated. Then I'll charge in with my steel sword, riding my Fergana horse to save the day. That shock value will definitely skyrocket. No way, the Chan's a broke loser. He couldn't even pay his park's rent recently. How could he afford such skilled actors? I get it now. He must have set up a projector somewhere nearby, right? So that's your trick, the Chan. Using projections to fool our boss, Mr. Wang. What a waste of the trust put into you. Projection, Manager Zhao. If you two have guts, go check out the scene yourselves. Stop hiding in the back talking nonsense. Letting you see for yourself. You'll be so scared your legs will go weak and you won't be able to stand. That's enough. If the story goes right, Zhang Fei can't last much longer. So Zhang Yai is nothing special after all. Today is the day you die. Now's the time. Lubu, don't you dare hurt him. Whoa, the tour guide's getting in the fight himself. And he's actually suppressing Lubu. That acting, those expressions. Didn't expect the tour guide had such skills. Who are you? How do you have such great skills? Just a regular guy, nothing worth mentioning. With the strength of Loju Guan, Zhang backing me. Beating a traitor like you is a piece of cake. Wenfu dares to challenge me. I'm Lebu, are you looking to die? kid, just you wait. I'll let you off for now. Sir, you saved my third brother's life. Li Bei is deeply grateful. My sword style is both strong and gentle. Few people in this world can match such skill. Hey, that was just my horse stumbling earlier. I can fight Li Bu for 300 more rounds. My third brother is a bit hot-tempered. Please don't mind him, sir. With skills like yours, you're still so humble and low profile? That kind of mindset is truly rare. That's incredible. Not only can this blade call people over, it's also a real, sharp weapon. What kind of tour guide is this? Other attractions use plastic props to fool people. You went ahead and brought the real Three Kingdoms here. No way, there had to be some trick. This is a blue steel sword, cuts iron like mud. Manager Zhao, you better be careful. Manager Zhao, you supervise the whole process too. You should know if it's real or not. Now, go report to President Wang for me. Give me 3 days. I'll turn this into the most perfect internet-famous attraction in town. The Chan, you just wait and see. This isn't over yet. Honey, stop it. I'm scared. This tour was definitely worth it today. Saw Three Kingdoms generals fight with my own eyes. Even got to touch a real sword. Now that's what I call immersive. Next time, I'll definitely bring my friends. So hardcore. I'll give you a 5-star review for sure when I get back. Tour guide. When you fought Labure earlier, you looked awesome. You're always welcome back. Detected shock and awe in the surroundings. Shock value increased by 2,000. System is running a lottery. Congratulations, host, you've won 30,000 RMB. Congratulations, host, you've received the Imperial Seal. Congratulations, host, you've won a repeating Juge crossbow. Congratulations, host, you've won the Green Dragon Crescent Blade. That's amazing. The Imperial Seal and Juge crossbow are all real things. Adding those to the previous rewards. I'm about to become a millionaire. Almost forgot about Juzi. Back then he forced 10,000 yuan on me. I barely survived entering the park thanks to his help. Now that I've made it, I have to treat him to a big meal and get a new car. These fight effects were done by a Hollywood team. The clashes of swords and blades look totally real. Upstairs clearly hasn't seen much. I was right there at the scene. When the tour guide fought Labu, sparks flew right in front of me. Already set my location, taking the whole family tomorrow. Wait, this is a tourist video. A visitor posted the video online. 1 million likes, it's lit. If President Wang sees this popularity, he won't talk about tearing the park down. He'll be begging me to expand it. Zhao Zhang, rewind the video to 347. Professor, you follow internet trends too? I know this attraction. It's just a rundown place. They probably bought special effects assets. Wait, see the frost cracks on the blade? And the liquid steel edge? That's classic Han Dynasty forged steel craftsmanship. Look at that cold shine. Only comes from being buried in a climate-controlled ancient tomb for years. That kind of metal oxidation effect? Professor Chen, you can't really be saying it's genuine. No way. How could a small attraction have a diamond sword? Did they steal it from a museum or something? My eyes can't be wrong. Get ready, I'm going to check out this place myself, bro. Juicy. You're still alive, huh? You're the one who's dead. I'm doing great now. Heard from Aunt Wong next door you hadn't opened your door in 3 days. I nearly thought you'd starved. Relax, bro's got money now. Look, it's just a carved stone, right? Uglier than bricks on my work site. Let me tell you something serious. Last month you couldn't even pay your electricity bill, right? I secretly helped you out. Enough, less talk, just take this. 10,000 yuan received via WeChat. 10,000, bro. Are you doing some pyramid scheme or something? This money is burning a hole in my hand. Don't think so badly of your brother. I'm a man of integrity. Hello, we're from the Provincial Institute of Archaeology. This is Professor Chen. I saw the sword you used in the video. Suspect it's a national-level artifact. Here to verify. You said these antiques. I've got tons of them. Young man. This is an official check from a national research institute. Fraud is a serious crime. You'd better watch your words. Who's defrauding you? There are 4 pieces in total, all authentic. 4 pieces of white refined steel. Han Dynasty craftsmanship. This blade has a patina that's at least 2,000 years old, decorated with ox and bird patterns. My goodness, these are all real. You're just a small scenic spot. How could you have 4 national treasure level artifacts? Bro, when did you secretly dig up a tomb? If this gets out, young friend, where did these artifacts actually come from? Since they're so interested, why not take them directly into the scenic area? Wouldn't that rack up another round of shock value? These are antiques passed down in my family. There are still plenty more in the scenic area. If you're interested, I can take you in for a tour right now. Young friend, take us there quickly. Successfully led 3 new visitors into the Ming Dynasty scene. Gained imperial aura and triggered task. Play the role of Zhu Yuanzhang ascending to emperor. Reach shock value quota to exchange for imperial dragon robe. I just watched the TV drama where Zhu Yuanzhang becomes emperor. I can recite all the lines. Just happens I also want to experience being emperor. These are extras. The fabric is made with Yunjin embossed technique. This is early Ming Dynasty royal style. Your Majesty, the empire is unified. You have the people's support. We humbly request Your Majesty ascend to the throne. To bring peace to the people, we humbly request Your Majesty ascend to the throne. To bring peace to the people. This is gold thread embroidery in Suzhou style. The jade pendant is Hessian mutton fat jade. All authentic. Their kneeling and official robe rankings are exactly as recorded in Ming history. Subject Zhu Yuanzhang bows before the ancestor's tomb, receiving the mandate of heaven above, fulfilling the people's wishes below. Establish the country named Great Ming, era name Hongwu. Long live the emperor. Long live, long life. Bro, you're about to be the emperor. So can I be a general? This sense of intimidation. It's even scarier than looking at Zhu Yuanzhang portraits in the museum. How can such a young person have this imperial aura? Detected shocking emotions nearby. Total shock value increased by 500. System auto-pick lottery. 10,000 RMB reward distributed. Yongle Blue and White Imperial Flat Dragon Robe Permanent Edition. 100,000 transferred. Now I have so much money. I could be an emperor when I go home. Professor Chen, how about these family antiques of mine? They're perfectly fine. This scenic spot is extremely authentic. In 30 years of handling imperial mausoleum artifacts, this is the first time I've seen such an intimidating aura. The imperial aura described in historical books. I always thought it was exaggerated. Didn't expect this young man. Really shows the pressure of a true dragon. Professor, I can't catch my breath. Feels like I'm dying a little. Don't panic, that's imperial aura. Historically, real dragon emperors had regal bearing. We'll be fine once we step outside. All the relics you showed today are rare treasures. Let's head back and discuss in detail. Since the professor is so sincere, let's go. I've already considered it. These artifacts are just too valuable. Our institute is willing to offer 10 million for follow-up research rights. But rest assured, they'll still belong to you. The Chan, when did you bring over Qin Shi Wang? I've never seen that much money in my life. 10 million. Bro, what's wrong? Say something, will you? Research is fine, but I hope you can help promote our scenic spot. That's totally no problem. Imagine how cool the world of immortals would be. Not just flying on clouds. You get to live as ageless sages. Hey, are you a sky-soaring monkey or what? You come in without knocking. All the energy I just gathered is gone. Sorry, President Wang. Sorry, but it's urgent. The Shan, instead of finding a problem in the scenic spot, it's actually gone viral online. 3 kingdoms seen with the imperial jade seal. What nonsense. Isn't that place just lots of fake rocks and water? If people find out we're using fakes to fool them, our whole town would lose face. We can't wait any longer. Call the excavator now and tear it down. Mr. The, here are your top-tier furniture orders. Please sign here. Mr. The, here is your luxury suite order. Please sign here. Mr. The, here is your 300 million Lamborghini order. Please sign here. Stang bro, you're the local richest guy. Bro, you've made it. As your friend, I've already prepared a top-tier water cooling system for you. Cost me 300,000. Bro, I don't even play games. What would I need that for? Load it up with your favorite 30,000 gigabytes action movies. Enough to last you until retirement. 30,000 gigabytes.
Dude.
Bro, I'll follow your lead from now on. From now on, you're my real big brother. Alright. Get going. Okay. Mr. The, why is your Three Kingdoms scene in the scenic spot so authentic? Do you use holographic projection? It's not that mystical. Just wanted visitors to feel it's worth it. Look at those costumes. All custom made based on historical records by veteran craftsmen. All the weapons are actual real stuff. I, the Chan, would never use fakes to fool people. Conscientious scenic spot support. The Chan don't think hiring extras in ancient costumes will let you scam people. Let me tell you, the scenic spot must be demolished today. Where did all these reporters come from? President Wang, after the Chan went viral. National media showed up. Now the entire internet is watching. Damn, I didn't notice that. Now look, this kid's made us lose face all the way to the Pacific. As for me, I'm actually the supervisor for scenic spot operations. According to my investigation, 3 days ago this was just a mountain. Suddenly it's a Three Kingdoms scene. I seriously suspect they're using fake props and special effects to get attention. Scamming for views. Hope no one gets fooled by internet hype. Makes sense. Videos online can be faked. Who's actually seen the real stuff? Yeah. What if it's just edited afterward? President Wang just promised me 3 days yesterday. If I can turn this into a viral scenic spot, he'd give me a chance. Only 1 day has passed. Scenic spot videos went viral before day 3. You showed up with an excavator to wreck it. The Chan, you're the only one who gets it. Look at those shabby fake rocks and water. And those plastic swords and spears. Everyone online is watching. If they find out, you're passing off grandpa dancers as Libu. Wouldn't they laugh at us? You'd carry a fraud label for the rest of your life. If you really think it's not fake, then take us in to have a look. Yeah, take us inside. If you want to see, you can. Today I'll show you what real quality looks like. The Chan. Oh, the Chan. Right in front of reporters from all over the country. Let's see how you try to fool us now. Detected 10 visitors entering all at once. Immortal World Transmission Reward activated. Awarding Nascent Soul Stage Cultivation. Permanent mission triggered. Acted as an immortal elder and repelled the demons. Mystery reward can be redeemed. Did you see those thatched huts? This is what the real scenic area looks like. The Chun. Special effects to make money. Better invest more in developing the area. Looks like this place really needs to be torn down. Scammer, give us our money back. Refund. Reporting to Elder. A faction ahead has discovered a demon altar, requesting permission to eliminate it. Wait, those are immortals. They all just flew over here. Is this a new show at the park? What kind of joke is this? But there are some wires attached up there. The Shan, stop pretending. Demons massacring living beings. An unforgivable crime. Follow me and draw the Demon Slayer's sword.
Come.
Using Nascent Soul move, Rift Slash. Visitor shock value plus 500. These effects are even more realistic than an IMAX screen. How does he create that aura around him? Are they releasing dry ice here? This movement. This sword aura. It's exactly like what's described in ancient texts about immortal lords. The effects in movies are just drawn on the screen. But this spiritual energy is actually hitting us. Could there really be a true immortal appearing? How is this even possible? Mercy, immortal. Why don't we team up? We could definitely rule the three realms. You, dream on. Reward for acting complete. All heaven's swordsmanship. All heaven's swordsmanship unlocked. Sword aimed at hunting bears. Can slay gods, Buddhas, and destroy all demons. I get such a powerful skill from just half a roll. If I keep playing, won't I be invincible? Master, you're finally okay. I sensed your spiritual energy was unstable in Kunlun ruins. I flew with my sword for 3 days and nights. I was so worried about you. What? I actually have such a beautiful female disciple. Her looks are better than a celebrity's. What should I do? Suddenly don't want to go back. So impressive. This actress is so gorgeous. Even prettier than the female lead in a drama. Sister, do you need any more disciples? Oh, I'm so jealous. Master, you're hurt. Just a minor injury. It's nothing. How can that be okay? Master, you mean everything to me. Even if you lose a single hair, I'll be upset for half a day. Open your mouth. Why? Why? It just makes me so annoyed to watch. Damn, I want to be fed by the fairy sister too. Those are my friends. Give them a few as well. Isn't it just a piece of candy? Why act like it's some miracle pill?
Exactly.
Look at the powdered sugar sprinkled on these. Compared to the fruity candies from the store downstairs, these can't even compete. President Wang, what's wrong? President Wang the Chun. You actually drug the candy. President Yuan, what are you talking about? So warm. It feels like I'm back in the womb. What? President Wang, your hair. The hair you lost over 20 years actually grew back. Miracle medicine. This can't be real. No way. The immortal isn't heartless after all. I was wrong to blame you. Do you have any more of that medicine? Ah! My big belly is gone. I think my vision got clearer. I feel like my brain just got smarter. Immortal I was blind before. Feel free to do whatever you want with this scenic area. If you want to build a heavenly palace or jade pool, I'll bring you 10,000 craftsmen right away. Great Immortal, please be generous. I was just being short-sighted before. Please don't hold it against me. Weren't you all just saying everything I use here was fake? I spoke out of turn. I was ignorant. Please forgive us, Great Immortal. All right, I'm kind-hearted. I won't hold it against you. How about this? The area just happens to need some handymen. You two clean up the scenic area every day. And give me some massages. Make some tea, things like that. You'll get 1 miracle pill each day. Thank you, Immortal. Thank you, Immortal. Great Immortal, don't worry. I guarantee I'll clean the tiles until they shine more than my face. Immortal, I'll help bring in visitors. Let me do it. I can carry cement. I want this too. All right. As long as you do your work well, you'll all get some. Detected shocked feelings nearby. Shock value plus 200. Shock value plus 200. Just a little pretend and they're already shocked. And I got free labor out of it. This is a total win. Phew. So comfortable. Ding, task triggered. Lead 3 tourists into the sect to experience the life of an immortal cultivator. Upon completion, the area can be upgraded to a 2-star scenic spot. Is there any use for a 2-star scenic spot? Once upgraded to a 2-star scenic spot, the host can choose any travel scenario at will. Choose freely? Doesn't that mean I can go wherever I want? Setting up a harem world wouldn't be an issue, huh? As for entering the sect, with my nascent soul stage cultivation, why would I be afraid of not getting in? Step right up, don't miss this opportunity. A nascent soul grandmaster teaching in person. I'll take you into the sect to experience the true world of immortal cultivation. Not $8.80, not $88, just 8,888. Guaranteed results. After all, you're becoming cultivators. 8,888 isn't expensive for that, right? Sign me up. What? That was fast. It seems my immortal venerable aura is just too captivating. Dad, ever since you entered his scenic spot, you haven't come home for days. As the CEO of a listed company, you're actually willing to serve him tea and water. He must have brainwashed you with some kind of potion. Dad, don't worry. I will definitely get evidence of his charade on camera and expose his true colors. Immortal cultivation? This guy's read way too many fantasy novels. In this modern age of technology, how could there be a world of immortals? Do I look like an immortal to you? Kid, if you think you're so capable, why not give us a performance? Yeah. Show us something. You want to see a performance? Fine. Wait, why is the sky turning dark? Thunderbolt incantation. He summoned thunder in just an instant. Is this some kind of high-tech gadget? Holy crap. The thunder god has manifested. Even if it's just magic, it's amazing. Teach me. Limited spots available. First come, first served. I just made 80,000 in a heartbeat. Even though the system said only 3 people, that won't stop me from taking the money first. As for the other 5, it's not too late to teach them later. So creepy. There's definitely something fishy going on. Don't worry, everyone. This is only the entrance to the scenic spot. Once you step inside, it's the true scenery of the immortal realm. It will definitely blow your mind. The Chan, no matter what you're plotting, I will definitely catch you red-handed. Dad, why are you here dusting for someone else? Sweetie, what are you doing here? Dad, don't worry. I'll make the Chung kid pay for this. Oh, sweetie, you've got it all wrong. I've been working for the immortal master for 3 days. Not only is my baldness cured, but my health is better than ever. Yesterday, I climbed 5 flights of stairs without breaking a sweat. Sweetie, just you wait. With my body in this condition, I might just give you a little brother or sister soon. That's impossible. Dad's hair loss is a genetic defect. Even the top experts in Asia couldn't cure it. How could a lowly tour guide manage it?
He must be wearing a cheap wig.
To scam people out of money, the Chun would even resort to such unethical tricks. I need to record more evidence. What's going on here? There are some immortal robes in the cabinet. Follow me once you've changed. Is that sword flying? Oh my god! I didn't expect the Immortal Realm scenery here to be so real. It's more realistic than the movies. Shock points plus 200. Shock point goal reached. System auto draw initiated. Congratulations, host. You have attained the early soul transformation stage. Congratulations, host. You have received 50,000 RMB. Congratulations, host. You have received 3x peak golden core cards. So this is the soul transformation stage? Wow, I feel like my power is limitless. But what are these golden core cards? After using a golden core card, you can force an ordinary person into the peak of the golden core stage, directly reaching the peak of foundation establishment. This saves me the trouble of teaching them myself. Master, you were away on a mission. I've missed you so much these past 3 months. I didn't expect it to be this lovely disciple again. Master can't handle this. Welcome back to the mountain, Master. A fairy. I'm done for. My heart can't take this. Wake up, you guys. Wake up! These are all just temptations. Don't be fooled by them. What should I do? Am I going to fall for this today? No, Dad is still waiting for me to save him. There's definitely something wrong with this place. Master, while I was exterminating the remnants of the demon tribe, I found this object by chance. Anyone who touches it will be corrupted by its demonic power and will uncontrollably, towards the holder of this bead, develop feelings of infatuation. Develop infatuation? I didn't expect the immortal realm to have such a divine object. No, I must restrain myself. I, the Chan, am a law-abiding model citizen. How could I let such a vulgar thing disturb my mind? Gotcha, this stupid bead. Is the evidence of your dirty tricks? If you want it, then confess honestly. What exactly is your conspiracy? Hey, you can't touch that. Jiao Wei. Strange. Why do I suddenly think he's so handsome? Oh. The Chun. This is a new disciple I just took in. I've been a bit lax with her discipline lately. She's a bit immature. Please bear with her. This is bad. The Mystic Ice sect has sent a challenge. They vowed to wipe out our entire sect. And also, Elder, your head is already as good as gone. The ancestor of the Mystic Ice sect. This is going too far. Master, I'm going to dig up the Mystic Ice sect's ancestral graves right now. Wait, don't be so hasty. According to the memories of this world, 100 years ago, the Mystic Ice sect ancestor used our disciples to refine medicine. Killing him is only natural and just. They must be prepared now that they're seeking revenge. However, now that I've reached the soul transformation stage, what is there to fear from the Mystic Ice sect? It's the perfect chance to show the tourists the thrill of the cultivation world. and earn more shock points while I'm at it. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Since the Mystic Ice sect is so insolent, then my Azure sect shall accept the challenge. Master, the Mystic Ice sect coming to challenge us must mean they're well prepared. Facing them so hastily might be unwise. No matter, your master has his own plans. In this battle, these newly recruited disciples will represent our sect. But master, I can't sense a single trace of spiritual energy from them. Presumptuous, are you disobeying your master's words? I wouldn't dare. I'll go and prepare everything. Everyone, please follow me to the sect battle. Is this a new activity for the scenic spot? It sounds like it's going to be massive. Those $8,000 were totally worth it. Let's see how many shock points I've earned this time. Congratulations, host. You've accumulated a total of 2,000 shock points. System auto draw initiated. Congratulations, host. You have obtained the skill 10,000 swords returning to source. Combining 10,000 swords into one can easily kill nascent soul masters. Congratulations, host. You have obtained the skill card Absolute Defense. It can 100% block any single attack. Congratulations, host. You've obtained the skill card Meteor Flame Rain. This area attack deals massive damage to enemies. Skill card. Why does this sound like a card game? The host can use the skill card directly on the guests. After use, the guests will gain the skill and corresponding attribute boosts. Instantly destroy nascent soul cultivators. 100% attack block.
It can also deal area damage.
Man, with this skill, forget needing me to fight. Even my guests alone could sweep the Zhuanbing sect. Looks like there's going to be a great show. But now's not the time to use the card yet. I'll wait until they all think these guests are just ordinary mortals. Then I'll make my move when they least expect it. That will definitely shock everyone, and I'll make a huge profit. The Chan, get out here for this old man. Are you hiding in your turtle shell like a coward? If you don't come out now, I'll tear down your Kinglan sect elders. I think the Kinglan sect is clearly scared of us. Why not make a move early? Just take down the Kinglan sect directly. Then all the resources within hundreds of miles will belong entirely to our Zhuanming sect. Stop, my master has agreed to the challenge. How dare you act so brazenly here? A little girl like you dares to interrupt. Today I'll start with you. You dare touch my disciple? Looking to die? This sword feels even faster than a bullet. Are these special effects done live? Did I see that right? That speed is insane. I'm done fighting. I'll let my new disciples play with you guys instead. Aren't they just ordinary mortals? Sending mortals to their deaths. Does the Kinglan sect have no one left? Nice insult, go even harder. Just wait, you're in for a show soon. Master, let me fight for you. I'll definitely sever the Zhuanbing elders, head from his shoulders. Are you questioning your master's decision? I wouldn't dare. Then step back now. Is there anyone among you willing to fight for the sect? This must be a news show. Immersive immortal world murder mystery. Me. Let me play the role of a peerless immortal. I want to defeat 10,000 enemies. Wow. All right, it's you. This girl's been holding a straight face this whole time. She'd definitely be shocked right off her horse in a second. I'm bound to get a bunch of shock value from this. Sending a girl to her death. The Chan, you really are ruthless. Looks like Elder Zhuanbing misjudged. It's because he alone is enough to handle your Zhuanbing sect. More than enough. Arrogant. How dare you look down on our Zhuanbing sect? Do you really think our Zhuanbing sect has no one? Elder, there's no need for you to take action. Dealing with this kind of person. Your disciple alone is enough. Once I take them all down, they'll see the strength of our Zhuanbing sect. With our senior brother fighting, Kinglan sect is doomed to lose this time. Just some ordinary disciples. And they dare challenge our Zhuanbing sect. That's an absolute joke. What is the Chen up to? But since it's just an act, they shouldn't actually be able to hurt me, right? Little girl, I advise you to just surrender. Be my maid. And maybe I'll spare your life. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. Looks like you really don't want to comply. Then go die. What the hell is that? Now, system activate Golden Core Pinnacle card. How is that possible? He clearly had zero spiritual power just now. How did he suddenly burst out with the aura of the Golden Core stage?
He actually blocked the attack.
That's our chief senior disciple.
He's at the early Golden Core stage.
Even the elder might not be able to take that blow head on. Just an ordinary mortal. How did he suddenly have the aura of the Golden Core stage? Could I have been mistaken? Master, you really are like a prophet. You predicted this outcome perfectly. What's going on? My body feels unbelievably light. It's like I have endless energy. Keep going. The Shan must have used some kind of secret technique. I bet he can't keep it up for long. You're not getting lucky this time. Go to hell. This is impossible. This little girl actually has such powerful spiritual energy. Ah, that was amazing. I've never seen such a thrilling scene. So this is what battles between newcomers are like? It's truly a bloodbath. Useless. You couldn't even beat a little girl of unknown origin. You've completely disgraced our Zhuanding sect. Looks like I'll have to step in myself. What should we do? The Zhuanbing elder is taking action personally. We should pack up and leave now. Yeah, if we don't go now, it'll be too late. Our Kinglan sect has seen it all before. Are we really running away over something so small? This time the Zhuanbing elder is stepping in personally. Master, how will you handle it this time? I really want to see how you'll stop him this time. Wait a second. System, use absolute defense card. What exactly is going on? This is what happens when you dare to mess with my Zhuanbing sect. Congratulations, Master. We've removed a huge problem for our Zhuanbing sect. Master, your magical power. It's simply earth-shattering. The Chan, did you see that clearly? If you don't want your Kinglan sect drenched in blood, surrender with your people now. Is that so, Elder Zhuan? Why don't you take a closer look? How is this possible? My killer move was actually blocked. Elder Zhuan, the real show is just starting. System. Use Meteor Firestorm card. Help. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. These Zhuanbing sect disciples. All of them have early golden core level power. But his fireball spell hurt them so badly. Could that little girl's power have really reached the terrifying nascent soul stage? Or even higher? What kind of eye does Master have to recruit such a terrifying disciple? How dare you hurt my disciple? Kinglan sect, all of you will die with me. This is Elder Zhuanbing's ultimate move. Frozen World. He once used this move to instantly kill a nascent soul level. Expert. You step back. Leave the rest to me. "10,000 swords return to sect." It's over. This is not possible. My Frozen World move can easily kill a nascent soul cultivator. How did you break it so easily? Could you have reached the peak of the soul transformation stage? The Chun, oh the Chun. I never thought I would lose to you in the end. The Elder is dead. The Elder is dead. Run, our Zhuanbing sect is finished. My disciples, I'll leave the rest to you. Wow, that felt amazing. It feels just like becoming an immortal. So this is the power of the immortal realm. Why have I never used these weapons before? Why does my body know how to fight? Could I have misunderstood him? Does he really possess some divine power? He healed my father's illness. The Chan, thank you. Thank me for what? You really do think my scenic area is amazing. You couldn't wait to thank me in person, huh? All right. Let's see how much shock value I got from him. Congratulations, host. You've gained 2,000 shock value. System, auto draw. Congratulations, host. You've won 30,000 soft girl coins. Congratulations, host. You've reached peak soul transformation stage. 2,000 shock value. This girl is truly a treasure. This mission is almost complete too. Better hurry back to claim the reward. Amazing, I never thought I'd ever see the legendary immortal realm with my own eyes. I feel like I can run much faster than before. Me too. My body feels so light. It's like I've really been touched by immortal energy. Of course. I've raised all of you to the golden core stage. Feeling light is only natural. Brother, you are indeed a great immortal. It only took a few hours. And our Wei girl is looking so much healthier. Wei, aren't you going to thank Immortal, Thank you, sir. Mr. Our girl is really virtuous. If you don't mind, we'd be happy to match you with her. Don't worry about the bride price. We won't ask for a single cent. This. Dad, what are you doing? Wei's dad is arranging your marriage. Dad, you go do it yourself with him. Hey, my daughter is a bit stubborn. Immortal, please don't mind. No problem. You all can go home first. This immortal has matters to handle. They're finally gone. Let's check how the system mission is going. Congratulations, host. You've been upgraded to level 2. The scenic area can now freely choose the scene location. World of sci-fi, ancient battlefield, beast taming world. Wow, that's a lot. If I record everything and upload it online, not only could the scenic area go viral, I might even become a big influencer myself. Wow, 1 million likes, 200,000 followers. My videos are blowing up again. Is this really the world of cultivation? The special effects are way better than those multi-billion-dollar movies. The battles really get my blood pumping. I wish I could try it myself. With so many comments, I should reply to some of them. If you want to experience the world of cultivation for yourself, welcome to the Wanji Scenic Zone. Guaranteed to be a blast. You won't regret coming. Sigh. Now I just have to wait for tourists to show up. Then just collect the money. Hello, Mr. Lin. I'm Su Cheng, manager of Yaoshu Group. Our company is preparing a large-scale live program. We want to invite you as a special guest for the show. 10 million. Mission triggered. Lead at least 2 tourists into the post-apocalyptic world. Build a shelter and fend off zombies. Super comprehension. Any technique the host sees in the scenic area can be understood and learned instantly. Wow, any technique. So I could learn anything from threading a needle up to all kinds of immortal and demon arts. What am I waiting for, sword? Come. Zhao Tang, do you think the Chun will come? Sister Su, you're the top A-list actress with 30 million fans online. A regular on all the major variety shows. So many people line up for your autograph. How could he possibly turn you down? The audience isn't buying it at all. They're questioning me one after another, saying the last few episodes were just for cash grabs. So when I saw the Chan's popularity right now, I wanted to borrow some of his heat. Wow, he's so handsome. Miss Su, sorry for the wait. Since you're here, I'll just say it straight. Our previous shows didn't get much response. They were too boring and cliché. So I want to use your scenic area to film a brand new show. The system's mission this time is the post-apocalyptic world. Isn't a scare also a surprise? Miss Su, that's totally fine. But your immortal realm scenes did cause 2 viral trends online. But Yanshu Group invested 8 figures. What we want is a truly unprecedented bombshell. Rehashing old shows will only wear down the audience's enthusiasm. Mr. You surely understand this basic industry knowledge, don't you? Miss Su, I don't mean to just rehash old ideas. It's that whatever you imagine, I can make it happen. The Chan, this isn't a joke. You'd better think this through. Make sure you consider carefully before answering. Hey, Xiaotang, there's no other way for us right now. Alright, I believe you. We only have 1 week. I hope you can give me a real surprise. I don't need a week. Just 1 hour is enough. 1 hour to build the set and make the props. Every single one of these things takes time. The Chun, if you keep talking nonsense, I'll call security to throw you out, since Assistant Tong doesn't believe me. I won't force it. Wait a second. Here's 5 million. Consider it a deposit. Whoa, 5 million. So decisive. Okay, Miss Su, don't worry. I promise to give you the most perfect shock. It's a surprise. The scam blocker. Scam blocker. Oh no, those fans are here to cause trouble. President Sue, what should we do now? We can't get out. Simple, just fly out. Tai Chun, what nonsense are you spouting? You think you're really some immortal now? Relax, Miss Sue. Hold on to me. Picked up. Assistant Tang. This can only fit 2 people, so you'll have to follow on your own. They actually flew out. Look, isn't that Su Ching? Ah, and the Chun, that super popular livestream tour guide. Are they filming something? Is this a new show? The Chun, you can really fly? How did you do that? Just a little bit of technology. The camera crew is all set. We can start filming anytime. Deshaun, are you really confident about this? The last few episodes didn't do well. That's why there's been criticism all over the internet. This is Cloudtree Group's last shot at a comeback. Can you really pull it off? Don't worry, Miss Sue. None of the tourists I've led have ever left disappointed. In a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by disaster, zombies everywhere, humanity lost, any single element can blow up online. And if they see that so-called Ice Queen Su Qing get so scared she loses her cool, that reaction will absolutely make the internet go wild. All right, everything's ready. Just follow me. Wanji system, send me to the most terrifying and most thrilling post-apocalyptic world. What just happened? Does your theme park always open with such over-the-top stunts? This is the Chun. Is this the surprise you have for President Sue? The Chun, I paid 5 million after all. And you're showing me this? Don't worry, the real show is just beginning. There isn't even a single intact spot here. Are you a fraud? President Sue, don't worry. If this guy tries any tricks, I'll beat him to a pulp immediately. Relax, I've been a tour guide for many years. I'm a man of my word. Since I've taken the money, the surprise will be delivered. Everyone, please stay calm. The show is about to start. Boss, these rich targets have such tender skin. They'll keep us happy for half a month. We were just worrying about supplies. Looks like we're in luck today. Hand over everything useful, and I'll leave your bodies intact. You're robbing us? What, you've never seen a robbery before? Hurry up and hand over everything useful. This is a society ruled by law. If you dare try anything, I'll call the police right now. The police? Are you dreaming? There are no police anymore. Behave or else. They have knives. We're no match for them. The emergency call won't go through. There's no signal here. The Chan, where on earth did you bring us? Welcome to the Doomsday World. The Doomsday World? Could this be a survival show? Boss, this kid doesn't look normal. Let me handle him. Is that all you've got? Get him together. Kid, I admit you have some skills. But if I have this... No matter how good you are, you can't withstand the truth in my hand, can you? President Sue, the Shun said this is a doomsday show. Why don't we just cooperate? Just give them the money. Zhao Tang, since this is a show, I should show even more of my dignity as the president of Yangshu Group. I advise you to put that gun down immediately. This is not a place for your lawlessness. This is a real gun. Listen up. I'll count to 3. If you haven't handed it over by then, don't blame me for being ruthless. 1. Boss. Here's 20,000. If that's not enough, we can… Who wants this scrap paper? We want supplies. Food and necessities. 2. President Su. 3. Isn't this a real bullet? The Chan actually caught it? Is this guy a monster? If you dare fire again, HMPH, your end will be just like these bullets.
Next.
I'm going to ask you a few questions. You must answer truthfully. Understand what happened here? As early as 20 years ago, this place was hit by a mysterious virus. The infected turn into mindless, bloodthirsty monsters. We call them the Giksu. As I thought, this doomsday world has zombies. However, if they're just ordinary movie zombies, they won't pose much of a threat to me. The only problem now is finding a shelter. You're here searching for supplies, right? We're just trying to survive. We have to find food and supplies. Since they are searching for supplies, they must know where a safe place is.
Take us to a safe place to stay.
We want to stay for a few days. Yes, of course there is. Please follow us. This is it. The ground is high here. General threats can't get in at all. You can stay here with peace of mind. If anything happens, just find me. Not bad. Then, can we leave? Fine. Go about your business. Large amount of shock points detected. Automatic lucky draw in progress. Congratulations. Host has received an upgrade card. Shelter defense strength increased. Planting attributes improved. Plant growth speed increased by 10,000 times. Automatically absorbs nutrients within a 10 kilometers radius. Resistant to explosive attacks. Does it really have such powerful defense functions? Holy cow, this defense is really solid. As for the 10,000x growth speed, this system is really afraid I'll starve to death. But then again, safety and food are the foundation of survival. Now that I have both, surviving here for 3 days will be a piece of cake. The Chan, will there really be Giksu appearing here? Who knows? I can't tell him just yet if he's mentally prepared. How will I get more shock points? Don't worry, President Su. They could appear at any time, but I bet most of them are actors. After all, this is a doomsday world. It's normal to have some human touches, but with us here, you can just go ahead and do your thing. That's how we'll build your glorious image online. Makes sense. So the Chan, what should we do next? Since this is a doomsday world, our primary task is to survive, now that the shelter is found. The remaining issue is food. But in such a huge place, where are we going to find food? No need to wait, just plant it. What? How could you not even handle an unarmed ordinary person? Boss, that kid is really freaky. He can catch bullets with his bare hands. Enough. A failure is a failure. Since none of you could do anything to him. This kid must be hiding something. Didn't you lead him to Kingdon Mountain? It happens to be covered in surveillance cameras. Turn on the surveillance immediately. Seeds? How is that possible? Ever since doomsday arrived, plants have long since withered. For decades, we've barely survived on old stockpiles of food. Where on earth did this kid's seeds come from? Boss, since all the plants are dead, these seeds must be rotten. They're useless even if he has them. Makes sense. This kid must be starving to death. He's trying to grow something from some random bad seeds. Even if they weren't bad, with the current lack of water and fertilizer, even people can barely survive, let alone plants. What a joke! I'll try this fruit first. After eating this purple fruit, I actually transformed. Amazing. Just bury it in the dirt like this. And it will grow? Exactly, and in less than a day. It will take root, sprout, flower, and bear fruit. What? In less than a day? The Chan. Are you treating me like a 3-year-old? Yeah, I've heard of forcing growth, but I've never heard of sprouting and bearing fruit in a single day. The Chan, if you dare to mess with us, don't even think about getting a penny of the remaining 5 million. And what if it really does bear fruit? If it really does, what would you want? I already promised you. Am I really doing something this exciting? I actually have the ability to enhance plant attributes. I can boost growth speed by 10,000 times instantly. Besides, plants can automatically absorb nutrients within a 10-kilometer radius. With these two buffs, having a plant bloom and bear fruit in a day is a piece of cake. Sprouting and fruiting in a day. Is this guy crazy or what? Even 20 years ago, before the virus hit, there was no way anything like this could happen. I can't believe I was actually scared of this fool back then. What a disgrace to myself.
Boss,
Just say the word, and I'll go back and beat this kid up right now. I want to see what else this kid can come up with. The Chun. It's been 2 hours already. How is there no reaction at all? You're obviously lying to us. I don't think there's any point wasting more time on him. I'm looking for surprises. If this is all you can do to disappoint me, then I guess there's no reason for us to keep working together. Let's go. It actually bore fruit? How is this possible? A tree grew this tall in an instant. This is unbelievable. There's no way a strawberry can grow this big. It normally takes at least 100 days to mature. So how can this tree bear such fruit, all by itself in the wasteland? Dude, this is crazy. Didn't expect it to absorb too many nutrients. Ended up literally constipated. Boss, that kid, he actually grew it. Wait, he really grew it. Hurry. These seeds and trees are the most valuable resources. We have to seize them. Detected a large amount of shock points. Shock points met the requirement, starting the lottery. Congratulations to the host for receiving 50,000 RMB. Congratulations to the host for obtaining Lion King's aura. This power is several times stronger than before. Now I don't have to worry about food. And I can also control ghost masters. This apocalypse is nothing to fear for me anymore. It's so sweet. This strawberry smells even better than the ones I bought outside. Deshaun, can I pack some to take with me? Miss Sue already paid for them, so of course you can. As for Assistant 10, do your words from before still count? King Long Gang is here. Everyone inside, come out. Isn't that the voice of the robbers we met earlier today? They're back again. Don't worry, I'll go deal with them. Hey, buddy. Didn't you say to look for you if we had any problems? How come you're here yourself before I even said anything? You really are enthusiastic. Who the hell do you think you are? I was just careless before. Kid, this is King Long Gang territory. If you know what's good for you, hand it over now. If not, this is where you'll be buried. These seeds are mine. I planted them myself. Why should I give them to you? You don't get to decide if I give them to you or not. I heard you can catch bullets with your bare hands. Let me tell you. I'm the perfect fusion of human and Kui zombie. Catching bullets is nothing. Even if bullets hit me, it'd just feel like a tickle. Kui zombies are enhanced humans. Their speed, strength, and resistance are far beyond normal people. Our leader was already super strong. Now, with the power of the Kui zombie, you're no match at all. My advice is to accept reality. Otherwise, you'll just get yourself hurt. I told you already, I'm not giving you a single thing here. Go ahead and die. Is that all you've got? How is this possible? The leader's punch could smash a truck. He stopped it with just one finger. Acham PH, just a coincidence. Wow, that's impressive. This can't be happening. How could a normal person withstand the power of zombification? Kid, you're way too arrogant. Oh, yeah, then watch this. The sword strike will be epic. Boss! How could this happen? No one has ever withstood the power of zombification. The sounds of our fight must have attracted them. 10,000 man-eating Kui zombies. The Chun. You must be joking. That many Kui zombies. That's terrifying. President Sue, I want to go home. Aren't you guys scared at all? I fused with the Gui family genes. Not only am I not afraid, I can even control them to kill all of you. Let's see how you escape today. Kill every single one of them. Killing and robbing. Is that your rule for surviving the apocalypse? Too bad you ran into me. That's corpse energy. How does this kid have such pure corpse energy? Don't tell me you're the corpse king. That title isn't worthy of me. Just call me Wan Jin. Number. This can't be. I finally completed my mission. The remaining 5 million is about to arrive. Amazing, he can command so many people with just a gesture. The Chun, I feel like this show is destined to go viral. Miss Sue, that's the end of the show. As for the payment, once the final 5 million is released after the show's video goes online, I'll arrange the transfer right away. 3 days later. No idea how the video's doing. Wow, 10 million likes. The show's so exciting, especially the part defeating the King Long gang. That was just so satisfying to watch. President Sue looked so cute when she was scared. The effect on the show was just amazing. Mission 100% complete. Congratulations, host, on gaining super comprehension. Congratulations, host, on unlocking the Journey to the West World quest. Task 1. Lead tourists to visit Flower Fruit Mountain. Complete the task to earn 20% of the Monkey King's powers. Task 2. Increase favorability with Sun Wukong. When favorability maxes out, you'll gain Animal Pacification skill. Animal Pacification. All animals that the host and tourists come into contact with will lose hostility and become docile. The Journey to the West IP is a viral sensation by itself. Plus, it's trending online right now. There will definitely be a ton of visitors. As long as we do a good job with this IP, we can earn both money and shock value. A total win-win. Meeting the Monkey King. Hope it's not just another costume photo op. Wanji Scenic Area. That immortal world recreation before was awesome. This time, Journey to the West looks solid. I already got my ticket. I'm with you above. If I get to touch the golden cudgel, I'll eat 3 pounds live. Monkey fur. That was fast. They're already here. Looks like all the tourists in the city showed up. No idea if Wanji Scenic Area can even fit this many people. Tour guide, what activities are there for this Journey to the West event? Don't tell me it's just someone dressed as a monkey swinging a stick. If that's all, I'm getting a refund. Everyone, Wanji Scenic Area is absolutely authentic. Perfectly recreating all the Monkey King's famous scenes. Interesting. Before, we could only watch monkeys perform from afar. Now we can actually interact. Count me in. Alright, follow me once you've got your tickets. First stop, the Heavenly Palace. This place really feels ethereal. Weren't we supposed to see the Monkey King? Why haven't I seen a single monkey hair? Yeah, at least other attractions have performances. There's nothing here at all. Guide's not messing with us, right? The Jade Emperor actually made me old son, his groom. Had me crowned as king and saint on Flower Fruit Mountain. So carefree. How could I stand being humiliated like this? Today, I'm definitely flattening the Hall of Supreme Harmony. Take this, my golden staff. That's Sun Wukong. Wow, what a presence! Even movie special effects don't have this kind of intensity. It's making the hair on my neck stand up. Wait, Monkey King seems to be coming at us. What's happening? Guide the E is actually fighting Sun Wukong. The aura here is even scarier than a typhoon. Senior, what brings you here? Heard my juniors got a big job in the heavens, so I came to congratulate you. What big deal is that? That Jade Emperor actually has me, old son, raising horses. I was a king and saint on Flower Fruit Mountain. I've never been so insulted. From the sound of it, my junior plans to overturn the Hall of Supreme Harmony. Hey, today I'm raising hell in the heavens. Detected intense shock from the audience. System is awarding prizes. Congratulations, host, on gaining 20% of the Monkey King's powers. Though the story and lines differ from the original, the overall direction is the same. As long as I go along with Sun Wukong and act out this battle in heaven perfectly. The shock value from these thousands of tourists and the Monkey King's powers will all belong to me.
They say.
The Queen Mother's Peach Garden uses Jade Pond Immortal Wine. It nourishes immortal energy, but this wine is colorless and tasteless. It just looks like regular water. Even a different drink would be better. It's just a bottle of water. Talk about a ripoff. Hold on, let me try a sip first. I've lived 70 years, tasted the best brews in 3 states and 5 counties, but never imagined celestial wine could taste like this. With just one sip, it's as sweet as morning dew on the tip of a branch. As cool as the evening breeze reaching for the stars. Simply outstanding. The kick feels like ergo too, but the aftertaste is all floral notes. Now that I've tried this, it's like all the wine I've had over the years was for nothing. Mr. Thee, nice to meet you. I'm the president of the Dragon Kingdom's Liquor Association. If you're willing, I'd like to offer 5 million for all the wine here, so our association can study it. We just want every citizen of the Dragon Kingdom to be able to taste this extraordinary brew in the future. If the price isn't enough, I can increase my offer, detecting a huge amount of shock value. System is awarding prizes. Congratulations, host, on gaining 50% of the Monkey King's powers. Congratulations, host, on gaining the 72 transformations. If you like it, old sir, you can have it. I've got plenty more of this wine. Monkey King powers and money. This is awesome. What a rush, getting powers and making bank. This wine is nothing special. I have an even better place. What's going on here? It must be that demon monkey's doing. My elixir pills. Oh my goodness. There isn't a single screw in this. It's all held together by these wooden joints. They actually built such a magnificent structure like this. This is incredible. Modern architecture can't work without screws and cement. But ancient people made woodwork in art form. It's sturdier without screws than with them. It can withstand any storm and still not fall. I could never be this brilliant, no matter how hard I try. This craftsmanship is exquisite. Perfectly seamless joints. No screws, yet it's unbelievably stable. I never expected Wanji Scenic Area to recreate this so perfectly. This is the art passed down by our ancestors? Sorry about that. I accidentally took a few wooden pieces apart.
Try this.
This was taken apart perfectly. Very well done. What's this? What's so great about this old wood? This is the Supreme Elder Lord's treasure. Eating it can bring you back from the dead, and it extends your life too. I've spent my whole career researching, and I've never heard of a pill that brings people back to life. Let's just say this is an interactive attraction. In that case, I'll try a bite. Dad, you look younger. My white hair. The wrinkles on my face are all gone. How is this possible? Did they use some kind of advanced cell regeneration technology? In an instant, my cells were replaced and repaired throughout my body. This is literally future tech. Am I hallucinating? I really did get younger. Director, the isn't just running a scenic area on the surface. He must secretly be researching new tech. Director, are there any more of those pills? One too. Audience is deeply shocked. System is issuing rewards. Congratulations, host. You've gained 60% of Great Sage's power. Congratulations, host. You've acquired the skill Somersault Cloud. You can travel 108,000 miles in one leap. Not bad, not bad. I'm about to complete the mission. Speaking of Sun Wukong, he only obtained an indestructible body after eating these elixir pills from the Supreme Elder Lord. Great pills for sure. So bright. Wow, who threw that flash? My alchemy room. My elixir. You darn monkey, looking after the room. Hey, old man. Come on, let's go again. Just what I need to stretch these old bones. Wow, even from this far away, I can feel a tingling all over my body. Is this real electricity? Don't get cocky, demon monkey. My Bagua furnace uses heavenly fire. Even if you have an indestructible body, 49 days of refining in my furnace, you'll be reduced to ashes. What is this material? In just a moment, it reached 2000 degrees. Wow, this material. If used in the Dragon Nation's aviation sector, its aerospace technology would be 30 years ahead of the world. It said this is the 6th Ding Divine Fire. I wonder how the roasted meat tastes. Let me try it too. Wow, meat roasted over this divine fire really does taste different. Let's add something to enhance the fire. My elixir. My purple gold gourd. My precious treasures. Who are you people? You're actually using my treasures to roast meat? Who is this old man? Looks like the Supreme Elder Lord.
He looks furious.
I don't think you guys are any good immortals. Wow, it's Brother Monkey.
He really jumped out of the furnace.
2000-degree heat. And he's totally fine. After all this chaos, the flames inside the alchemy furnace got muddled. And Brother Monkey got out early. My furnace. Where do you think you're going, old man? That demon monkey is right here.
You so-called immortals have gone too far.
No way, that's only a performance. He's over 100 meters tall. There's no way that's just acting. Even the monkey fur looks real. Scanning. Audience is deeply shocked. System is issuing rewards. Congratulations, host. You've gained 80% of Great Sage's power. Demon monkey, behold my pagoda. My exquisite pagoda was a gift from the Buddha himself, and it was smashed to pieces by this damned monkey with one hit. Quick, go fetch the Buddha. It's said that the power of the Tathagata is truly divine, transcending the ordinary and becoming sacred. Today, seeing it in person, it's truly extraordinary. This golden light from the crow. Could it really be the true Buddha? The Buddha's light and the ancestor of Buddha have manifested. When the Dean's gospel spreads, all the animals for dozens of miles around bow toward the direction of the gospel. How is that possible? Contact the Meteorological Bureau to confirm if weather is a factor. It's not. This clearly doesn't fit scientific principles. Sun Wukong, your somersault cloud can cover 108,000 miles. But you still can't escape from my palm. Why not? Senior brother will show you the world of the immortals. This must be the edge of the heavens. This is the Five-Finger Mountain. It actually feels like real flesh. It's so realistic. Look quickly. The way Sun Wukong writes is exactly like in the original book. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hero, we really admire you. Can you give us a souvenir? What do you want? We want to keep one of your monkey hairs. Me too. I want one too. You naughty monkey. You still haven't escaped from my palm yet. After all these years, I've never had so much fun as today. Yeah, drinking and watching gods fight. It's literally a visual feast. It's always been famous for being real. As long as it's the tourist's wish, our scenic area can make it come true. And by the way, please help us spread the word when you return. No problem. See you next time. Is this the great sage using 100% of his power? I've wanted to try that since I was a kid watching TV. Wow, this transformation is incredible. It looks like a totally different person. Hey, miss, I'm here to buy a ticket. Sorry, we're closed. Come back next time. Luckily, most of the tourists have left. Otherwise, my virtue might not have been safe. How's the research going?
Director Wang.
These monkey hairs contain nano-level carbonized material, which can withstand temperatures up to 5,000 degrees Celsius. It can also reflect over 92% of infrared and thermal radiation. The latest nanotubes can only resist 3,000 degrees. This monkey hair is more than twice as heat resistant. Could Sun Wukong still exist in our world? We've discovered a large amount of new enzymes in your body, which can rapidly activate human stem cell differentiation. It really does make the body younger. Just what is the origin of the Wanji Scenic Area? Dad, I'll send someone to investigate further. There must be some clues. Everyone else, continue the research. These materials are of huge significance to Longguo's medical technology. Breakthroughs are needed as soon as possible. Benefit for the people, understood. Recently, the Longguo Academy of Sciences has confirmed that research on a new human anti-aging enzyme, KAT7, shows after injection, body functions improve significantly. Skin becomes more elastic. Muscles are strengthened. Immune system is improved. And damaged cells are repaired. Wow. Am I really still alive? Dad, you're awake. Finally, it's okay now. I can move my legs? I can move my legs? It's been 30 years. I can finally see the world clearly. Hey, after a few days of training, it seems like my body has fully mastered Sun Wukong's power. Congratulations, host. Shock value plus 1,000. I haven't even entered the scenic area yet, and I've already gained so much shock value. Whatever, never mind. It's the perfect time for the scenic area to be open now. This mission is to visit the prehistoric era. Maybe I'll really see a dinosaur. Luckily, the system gave me the ability to make animals docile, and I can even use the Great Sage's 72 transformations. With this golden staff, no trouble can stop me. Even if a T-Rex shows up, it'll become a tame dog in front of me. This is the Wanji Scenic Area. This is it? The Wanji Scenic Area where they unearthed new materials a few days ago. Every line on the main gate matches with ancient diagrams. It must be a hint for the entrance mechanism. Honestly, this doesn't look any different from an ordinary scenic area. Welcome, everyone, to the Wanji Scenic Area. Today's theme is the prehistoric era. Where is this place? Is this a primeval forest? Director Tang, look at these. A Joe's short tree from the early Cretaceous period, 100 million years ago. But they're just replicas. Keep investigating, I really want to see. What's different about this Wanji Scenic Area? I've already brought the tourists. All that's left is to resurrect the dinosaurs. I need to attract the dinosaurs over first. Just the right time to test my new abilities. What's that sound? We're with the Longguo Academy of Sciences, dedicating ourselves to science. What's with all the fuss about a little noise? Behind us. Oh no, a monster. Is that a dinosaur? The skin looks way too real. I wonder what dinosaur meat tastes like. Bet, it's delicious. Congratulations, host. You've gained animal command ability. The host gives a command, and animals will act according to the command. A command? Does this mean they'll do whatever I say? Good. I'll let the tourists get really curious first. Then I'll put on a show for them. Should we go over and take a look? I've lived this long, what haven't I seen? A dinosaur can't possibly scare me. Wait. It has breathing and a pulse, and body heat. How's Director Tang doing? It's a real dragon. A real dragon, Director Tang. Are you sure? I think it's odd too. But it has a real pulse, breathing, and body heat. It's obviously a real living creature. Director, it's looking at us. Stay calm, stay calm. When facing a wild beast like this, just stay still and you'll be fine. Director, what about those people? Oh no, I forgot there are so many tourists here. Will this research end up costing so many lives? Director, can I feed them? It looks so cute. I want to give it some meat. Yeah. It's so big. It must eat a lot every day. Go ahead, feel free to feed it. I've got the ability to bond with animals. Even if the tourists hit it, the T-Rex wouldn't dare fight back. Come here, little dino. Eat some meat. Feeding time's over. Maybe the T-Rex just isn't hungry right now, so it hasn't attacked. But once you feed it meat, it'll unleash its animal instincts. At that point, everyone's life here will be in danger. Dean Dao, are we really going to die here today? To die at the hands of a wild beast like this could be considered dying for the country. No, I'll fight it. Duke Wang, stop.
It's
Eating the meat. A T-Rex is a fierce beast. But it's acting so gentle just because of a chunk of meat. That's downright bizarre. Alright, once you're done eating, stand up and turn around. Do a somersault. Nice. Looks like it really can understand my commands. Maybe I can even bring it back. Do a dinosaur show or something? Listen up, everyone. The customer is always right. All dinosaurs present must obey every command from the visitors without question. Is that something a dragon should do? Forget dragons. Even I couldn't cooperate that much. Director Tang, you don't think this is a real dragon, do you? I have no idea. But if this pterosaur is real, with its eyesight and sense of smell, there's no way we could escape. Does the little bird like this?
bones.
This is basically walking a ferocious beast like a dog. Come on, good bird. Go fetch the bone. If you were a pterosaur, would you fetch the bone? Not only would I not fetch it, I'd eat the person playing with me. All right, you all are good birds. Director Tang, it's like they're actually turning into dogs. Pterosaur, you're a dragon after all. Master of the skies. Where's your pride? Where's your dignity? Hey, there's something wrong with you. There's definitely something off about this park. Detecting a large amount of shock value. System is initiating a random reward. Congratulations. You have gained animal speech. Animal language system enhanced. Any language you speak, animals will understand instantly. Interesting. Now we've seen animals on land and in the sky. All that's left is the sea. These little guys are nothing. The sea is just ahead. I'll show you some ocean giants. Marine creatures. Even the most advanced human technology can hardly imitate them. We'll definitely find out the problem this time. Mr. Where are the ocean giants you mentioned? Look, here they come.
Tylosaurus.
That's one huge fish. Isn't that a mosasaurus? I heard this fish can grow up to 17 meters long. Director, with such a big fish, can it actually follow orders? Relax. As long as it's a creature in Wangji Park, it can understand any command. Impossible. Even if the Azure Dragon is tamed, it only becomes more docile. But its brain structure doesn't have the ability to understand complex language at all. It's basically impossible for it to comprehend human instructions. Come here, Azure Dragon. Do a dance. This little Azure Dragon. If you can understand what I'm saying, give me a roar. It actually roared. I never thought it could really understand me. The legendary overlord of the deep sea has now become a pet for the scenic area. Is this even the human world anymore? Mr. How did you tame these prehistoric beasts? There really isn't a method. It's just that they're naturally quite docile. You call this docile? Congratulations, host. Shock value reached the threshold. You've received a reward of 1 million. Not bad, not bad. I just happened to find a dragon egg on the way. As long as I bring it back, the mission will be completed. What's that?
It's
a meteorite. A meteorite? Could it be that the Chun has actually recreated the scene of a meteorite hitting Blue Star? Director Dao, this really seems like an actual meteorite. There's only 1 minute left before it strikes the Earth. 1 minute. Creatures can disguise themselves, but you can't fake a meteorite. It's over. Blue Star is really doomed. Director, what should we do now? What else can we do? Call your family. Say your final words. Hey, Zhang Wo, I'm just going to be honest. I chased after your wife 3 days earlier than you did. If you hadn't confessed first, Zhao Qian would have been my woman already. Oh, and the 20,000 you lent me, I'm not paying you back. I can't pay you back anyway. We'll talk about it in the next life. What, you like my wife? Old Tong, are you drunk or what? There's actually a 10-year-old love letter from Director Tang, hidden in the storage locker of the lady. What? Old Tong, explain yourself clearly. Second brother. Third brother. I'm sorry to both of you. Director Kang, everyone is watching. I'm still alive. This is the all-world's scenic area after all. How could tourists possibly die here? But I definitely just saw a meteorite crash down. Could it all be fake? It's over. We didn't uncover anything on this mission. And I actually got scared by a fake meteorite. Going back like this, I'll be a laughingstock. Mr. This is a dragon egg I just brought out from inside. A dragon egg, that's right. Although we didn't discover much, at least I have something to take back for the report. Mr. Lee, could you possibly gift me this dragon egg? Since you want it so badly, I'll give you this dragon egg. Thank you, Mr. Lee. By giving away this egg, I just completed the system's mission. Congratulations, host, on completing the task. You've acquired animal summoning. This just looks like an ordinary egg no matter how you look at it. Old Tang, you really did something good. Director Wang, it's just a misunderstanding. Alright, I'm not going to argue with you. How's the investigation in the scenic area going? I saw prehistoric creatures here at the all-world scenic area, even a T-Rex. Old Tang, this is not the time to joke. This concerns the entire biology community. Dad, I can confirm. Everything Director Tang says is true. Wang Yan, are you getting caught up in the nonsense too? What is this? This is a dragon egg brought back from the scenic area. Alright, everyone keeps calling it a dragon. I'm going to crack it open and see what's actually inside. Director Wang, are you alright? Director Wang. This really seems to be a baby T-Rex, a prehistoric creature. What did you say? A baby T-Rex? How is that even possible? Just a few days ago at the all-world scenic area, it was just a monkey. If these prehistoric creatures come back to life, the whole ecosystem will be rebuilt. This is definitely not a small matter. All Dragon Institute members, follow me to the all-world scenic area for investigation. Animal summoning skill can detect and summon any ferocious beast from ancient records. Killin, Phoenix, Kun.
Dang.
These creatures are even bigger and more terrifying than dinosaurs. If my ability can make animals docile, then maybe it'll work on these too. Congratulations, host, you've triggered a new mission. Lead tourists to visit mythical beasts from the classic of mountains and seas. Reward granted. Combat mastery. I'm off to the Dragon Institute's car. This scale, the nation's got its eye on this place. Night Island might be done for. Those dinosaurs and dragon eggs? I'm the director of the Dragon Institute. We've detected a large amount of unknown species in the scenic area. Please cooperate with our investigation. Dragon Institute. I didn't expect this to catch the attention of the top brass. Still, maybe making a big deal of it isn't such a bad thing. Isn't this just free publicity for the all-world scenic area? Of course, cooperation won't be a problem. But Director Wang, Mayor, considering the danger posed by the creatures here, that's why we brought these large hunting tools. Now I'm worried that those might not be enough. After all, the missions in the scenic area are all related to mythical beasts from the classic of mountains and seas. We're using the most advanced hunting equipment. We've even captured the largest whales. Catching a dinosaur isn't out of the question. Alright, since all you directors are so determined, please follow me. Everyone, the entire Dragon Institute is mobilizing. This wave of attention is off the charts. Keep up. Rare mythical beast detected, nine-tailed fox demon. The nine-tailed fox demon can transform into a human and mystify its enemies. The Chan, where are your scenic area's dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are nothing special. There are far scarier creatures here. Dad, there's movement in the woodshed out back. Sounds like an injured fox. A fox? Let's check it out. Fractured leg bone, probably from a fall. The wound is already taken care of. The Shan, is the scary creature you mentioned just a fox? Thank you. Thank you all for saving me. Fox. The fox can talk. Did I see that right? A fox actually speaks human language. Foxes don't have the vocal organs to speak like humans, but its words are so clear. Maybe it's become a spirit. Why wouldn't I be able to talk? I'm the real nine-tailed demon fox. Now it's turning into a human. Even animal species can change shape? Help! Is this really happening right before my eyes? Unbelievable. I wouldn't even dare write this in my books. Not even in fiction. Science and mythology are colliding now. Brother the Chun, I finally found you. You two know each other? Of course. He's my master. Master, does that mean the Chun has been raising a bunch of rare beasts for a while now? I'm so annoyed. I want to be its master too. Because of the ability to make creatures docile, this little fox naturally feels close to me. Brother the Chun, my hot-tempered big brother is going wild in the mountains again. Can you help me deal with him? Rare mythical beast helmet detected. Massive in size. Can use sound to intimidate enemies. The Chun is just a tour guide. This kind of thing should be left to us. Manual labor like this is men's work. But it's a bit tall and makes noise. Don't worry, there's strength in numbers. No matter how fierce it is, it can't beat all of us. Brother. You call that your brother? You can't even say they look alike? They're just completely unrelated. What even is this? It could swallow 10 of me in one bite. This is a kun from the classic of mountains and seas. A mythical creature. It actually exists. Attention everyone. Initiate class a capture plan immediately. We must capture this kun. Director, look at its size. Will normal methods even work? This is a mythical beast from legends. If we can catch it, Dragon Kingdom's research will shock the world. Move out. I'm about to blow it up. Captain Wang, all our devices are down. This thing can't even be scratched. Damn, we were so close. Alright, go help out. Oh my god, that's a killin and a phoenix. Just summoning mythical beasts like it's nothing. What kind of godly power is this? If we could bring one back, it would revolutionize the entire field of biology. Mr. We came all this way. Could you spare us one? As long as you're willing to give it up, the whole Dragon Institute will promote you. We'll secure a year's worth of top trending spots for you. Wow, a year of free promotion on trending lists. The tourist spot will never lack visitors again. Since Director Wang is so sincere, I'll give you these 3 kun. This form goes beyond known biology. Once released, the whole world of biology will go crazy. Mr. Can I really take it with me? For research, of course. Director Wang, take it as you wish. May I ask boldly, where did these mythical beasts come from? Just pets handed down from our ancestors. Our family has raised mythical creatures for generations. What exactly is the family's background? Ding! Mission complete. Reward, 10 million. New mission triggered. Prices have dropped 1 billion times. Lead tourists into the scenic spot. Play the role of live-in son-in-law. Face slapping the powerful. Female side rewarded with military skills. Success, it really worked. Biological fluid extracted from the kun can actually give objects anti-gravity properties. If this is applied to aircraft, planes will become history. If used on human bodies, could humans be like those in mythology? Seal all data. Accelerate experimental progress. Dragon Kingdom's technology is finally taking the lead globally. Director, the paper is splitting. Not only can it float, it also has the ability to self-replicate. This isn't just biological fluid. It's basically a mythological creation. Little guy. You did a great job this time. The Chan, don't undercut prices for business. My shop hasn't had any business for 3 days. No one's visiting the animals. Souvenirs aren't selling. Our whole family's almost starving. Everyone, operate your business according to scenic area rules. Competition is perfectly normal. Normal? My ass. Ever since the multiverse scenic area opened, we've barely had any business in our store. Alright then, since everyone has complaints. Today, all products in the scenic spot are on sale at low prices. You can buy whatever you want. How low are the prices? About 1 dime for a car. Prices dropped 1 billion times. A luxury car for just 1 dime. A mansion for just $1. No matter if it's big or small. Even if you buy everything, it's still no more than double digits.
This way.
Not only will it calm people down,
It might even rack up.
all value. A luxury car for just 1 dime. That's like free money falling from the sky. Yeah, right. 1 dime for a car. You think I'm living in a dream? If you don't believe me, you're welcome to come in and see for yourselves. Let's just go in and see. If you're messing with us, we'll trash this place today. Fine, you have my word. Feel free, everyone. Pick any car you want here. Buy as you like. The Chan, you're not joking, right? First thing, you bring us to a luxury car store. You think this place belongs to your family? Yeah, I may be a boss too, but there's no way I could afford such luxury cars. Are these luxury cars really sold at low prices? Why don't we ask for the price first? How much is this Lamborghini then? 1 dime exact price. The Chan, did you hear that? 1 dime, who can even afford that? Wait, 1 dime? Are you sure you're not mistaken? Yes, sir. Our store's prices are transparent and affordable, and absolutely genuine. How is this possible? You think we're stupid? Congratulations, your payment was successful. Here you go, sir. This is your key. This Lamborghini is all yours. Sorry, my bad, I'm going. I can't believe it actually went in reverse. How is this possible? Just 1 cent. That's not even enough to buy a piece of candy. I'll pay 1 cent. I'll offer $2. I'll offer $10. Oh. How is this even possible? I've lived so long. I never thought something so good would fall from the sky. Is this the Chun guy, a philanthropist or something? Deliberately selling us a car for such a low price. If you don't believe it, that's fine. I bought this car. No, I'll offer $5. Finish touring the attraction. Now all I need is to become the live-in son-in-law. Are we going straight to the Zhao Group's IPO celebration banquet? Yeah, drive slow. No rush. The real show is about to start. I still don't know what exactly the old man sees in the Chun. Letting an ordinary tour guide marry into the family. Someone from the bottom like that. He probably doesn't even have as much in his bank account as my watch is worth.
Exactly.
Last time I saw him, his suit was all wrinkled. Probably something from a street vendor. Nothing like young Master Zhao. Even the buttons on your clothes are worth more than he'd make in 6 months. All right. When he shows up tonight, break up with him in front of everyone. Then smack the family's engagement gift in his face. Once Zhao Wulian makes it big in Zhang Cheng's business world. Even the wind will have to blow in our favor. Relax. The Chan will soon be the biggest joke in Jiangcheng. Who are you guys? Stop. That's a Tang Dynasty luminous pearl. My 1,000-year-old rice paper. The Shan, today's the Zhao family's big IPO day. Are you here to ruin the event with these people? Young Master Zhao, that's a misunderstanding. I'm here for the banquet. These things are only worth a dinner. What are you doing here? Aren't you already embarrassed enough? The Chan, we're breaking off the engagement today. From today on, the Zhou the marriage alliance is over. There's no place for you in Jiangcheng from now on. Ruining Zhao Group's big plans. Security, throw all of them out. You're talking about Xiao Group? The real estate company, right? Yeah, everyone's heard of them. Our Zhao Group, one of Asia's top 100 companies. We built all the landmarks in Jiangcheng. Got it? Guy, I think I spent a little money and bought it just now. Bought it. Do you have any idea what the company's market cap is? At least try to make your lies realistic. Get this lunatic out of here. Someone just bought Zhao Group for $100. The old man already recognized him as his big brother. Miss, Wu Group was also bought for $100. How is this possible? Our group is one of the top 100 companies. It was bought just like that. Wu Group and Zhao Group, Asia's top 100 companies. How could they have been acquired? Say, is this acquisition contract a fake? You must have used some underhanded trick, didn't you? How did you guys manage to buy someone else's company? They have lots of rooms in their company. Nice environment. It's perfect for hanging out and gaming with friends. You guys bought a company just to play games? Dad, these paupers are making trouble. Hurry up and get rid of these bums. He's the Zhao family's savior. $100 is enough for us to open 10 public companies. Without them, the Zhao family would go bankrupt tomorrow. Impossible! The Chan is a broke nobody. How could he possibly know such a rich guy? This has to be a scam. Someone, throw all these scammers out. Are you crazy? Dad, they must have used some dirty trick. Get them. Beat them up. How is this possible? He's just a tour guide. If you don't believe it, let me show you what real wealth is. Money, so much money. I've never seen this much money in my life. There've got to be tens of thousands of bills here. That's enough to buy the whole tutorial. No, it's more than enough to buy the entire global market. God, is he the richest man in the world? He's been hiding his wealth all these years. Mr. Lee, I failed to recognize your status just now. Please don't hold a grudge against me. Master Lee, I was wrong, please forgive me. I'll be your slave. I'll even be your dog if you want. Please forgive me. Slave? You're insulting the word.
Get out.
No, I can still be useful, get out. Am I seeing things? You can buy the whole world for just a few $1,000? Landmarks, is this a dream? In a big city, I can't even afford a restroom for a lifetime. Here it's $10 for a whole floor. What's going on here at Night Island? Because this is the Myriad World's park. Here, $1 buys you a mansion. $10 is a down payment. If you want, you can feel the thrill of ruling the world anytime. Awesome! I want to be a billionaire here forever. I'd rather die as a billionaire here than anywhere else. Ghost. Something's not right. It's been 3 weeks with no military activity from Dragon Nation. Satellites can't pick up on any drills or troop movements. It's like they just vanished. They always have exercises every Friday, rain or shine. But this time, we haven't heard a single shot. Wait, Colonel Teo, have you heard of Myriad Worlds Park? Intel confirmed. They're at the park. They discovered a new high-temperature resistant material, and even captured a prehistoric Tyrannosaurus rex alive. But when our satellites look down, all they see is a damn peaceful tourist resort. General T-Rex. Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? So what if Dragon Nation has advanced weapons? We have them too in Xinxing Nation. Dragon Nation is conducting secret research. But we've been researching for decades. But this happened so suddenly. Colonel Tai, I want you to take the Shadow Squad into the park. Find out what's really happening. If you get any new intel, report back immediately via subdermal communicator. Congratulations, host. You have completed the mission and earned a reward. Military Skills Module. Special notice, all Dragon Nation citizens entering the park will instantly master the most advanced military technology of the future. Operational skills, nuclear device schematics, and virtual builder fully automated war machines. This tech is centuries ahead of modern times. Now, any random visitor who enters can use it. Congratulations, host, new mission triggered. Lead tourists to see future technology. Play as a commander to defend against an invasion. Mission complete reward, historical summon skill. Not bad, not bad. This event is a lot more interactive. Tourists are going to love it. Please come in. I've heard so much about you. I'm Tayo. I came all the way from Xinxing Nation. I'd like to discuss a partnership with Myriad Worlds Park. Partnership? I didn't expect that. Myriad Worlds Park is famous overseas now. That's international recognition. So how's this partnership supposed to work? I heard the park has materials more advanced than anywhere in the world, and even has prehistoric creatures. Are these rumors true? They're just little toys to entertain the guests. Mr. Teo, you're well-traveled. There's no need to make a fuss. Calling such advanced things just toys? Could this just be a tourist attraction marketing gimmick? Since that's the case. Director, could you give us a tour and show us the cooperation details? We can talk as we walk. Mr. Teo, once you step through this door, your family here. This happens to be a newly opened section. I guarantee it'll blow your minds. Then we'll take you up on that offer. General, for now it just looks like an ordinary tourist spot. It's just for show. Thank you for your hard work, Colonel Teo. While we're conducting this investigation, you should also take the time to enjoy the services here in Dragon Kingdom. We've been walking for so long. We haven't even seen a single bug. Maya, I think we should just head back. Looks like we were overthinking things. It's just a small tourist attraction. How could they develop any high tech here? Hey, look. That box is glowing. Warning, the swarm has breached the defensive line. Warning, the swarm has breached the defensive line. Please enter combat readiness immediately. Swarm mission. What does this mean? Colonel, to be honest, what the Dragon Kingdom people came up with is actually pretty interesting. Is this a weapon? It's absolutely awesome. Whoa, that's incredible. I touched it and instantly knew how to use it. This gear fits me perfectly. Did Director design this just for me? Any of these weapons could easily turn the world upside down. Plus, combined with the military skills from the system, anyone from the Dragon Kingdom who enters the park can instantly master these weapons. It's flawless. How can this be? Spatial compression technology? Anti-gravity device? One box can materialize a whole set of military equipment out of thin air. When did the Dragon Kingdom get this kind of technology? Mr. Teo, aren't you going to get one? No thanks. But, where did all these devices come from? These are just special features of our park. Visitors who like them can take one with them. Special features? Such game-changing devices are just park features? Has Longu really become so powerful that they treat this kind of technology as mere toys?
Impossible.
Maybe these are just decorations. They probably aren't actually useful. I want to see what other tricks this theme park has. How deep is it down here anyway? Looks like there's no way through ahead. So there's no way forward? These gadgets of yours look flashy, but they can't even get us across a simple gap. If it were us in Newland, a plane could cross this easily. Even building a bridge would take us less than 3 days. Humph, hey. Don't we still have the virtual construction device director that gave us? That's actually a real bridge. How is that possible? Our Xingshan nation can only do projection technology at best. But this can actually build a bridge out of nowhere? Unbelievable. Is this magic or technology? A technology our base has been researching for 10 years. Looks like a kid's toy compared to this. If this was used in real combat, just the bridge building speed alone would take us 3 days. But for them it would take only 3 seconds. Don't panic. This is just a simple bridge building tech. Building a bridge isn't that impressive. On the battlefield, things change in an instant, and real victory depends on weapons. Oh. A large number of life forms are coming this way. It's bugs. Turns out it's just a few tiny bugs. Colonel Tai Ale. Looks like these Dragon Kingdom people are just bluffing. TC. Scared of a few bugs? Seriously? They'd freak out and run away at the sight of blood on the battlefield. It's just a few bugs. Let me stomp on it. Stop. Don't come any closer. What just happened on the mountain? Where'd it go? Was that a Dragon Kingdom weapon just now? It actually shaved the top right off the mountain. What happened? This thing can blow up a mountain too. That's nuclear explosion level power. This is for real. Whoa, that laser wiped out the mountain like it was nothing. Where else can you play such awesome games? Director please host more of these gaming events next time. The experience is absolutely amazing. Playing games? Such advanced devices are just games for the Dragon Kingdom people? Colonel Teo, the Dragon Kingdom people are terrifying. Maybe we should just pull out. This time it was a mountain. Who knows if the next shot will be aimed at us? This is serious. We have to notify the general immediately.
General.
We found advanced weaponry inside the Myriad Worlds amusement park. They really do exist. So, how powerful are they? Their handheld weapon instantly leveled an entire valley. The power is on par with a nuclear bomb.
Impossible.
How can a single soldier weapon have nuclear level power? Are you sure you weren't fooled by Dragon Kingdom's projection tech? General, this didn't feel like a projection. We actually felt the force from the explosion. A personal weapon actually has nuclear level power, which is impossible in any country. What the heck is that thing? How can bugs get this gigantic?
This.
This. Since the documents have been handed over. It's bigger than any creature I've ever seen. Colonel, is this actually a tourist attraction? Interesting. Apparently after Hu Hai took the throne. Is this bug made of iron? Even our weapons aren't working on it. 6 months of firepower from our carrier fleet. Looks like we're a little outmatched. Did you guys forget about the satellite dragon-slaying cannon? Satellite dragon-slaying cannon. What's that this time? For further joint research. Initiating call-in. Satellite dragon-slaying cannon. 3, 2, 1. Dragon-slaying cannon fully charged. As long as the Long Institute can help. Is this seriously a weapon? So what do we do now? It's more like divine punishment. Probably couldn't compare to a single beam of that. A satellite can instantly pinpoint a target. And release that kind of power? It's 210 BCE. Your Majesty, you unified the 6 states. Mr. Theo, how are you feeling? Mr. Yi's park is not only beautiful. Congratulations, host, mission complete. It's really great. There's more activities ahead. No thanks. Suddenly remembered my 80-year-old daughter at home needs to be cared for. Let's go, hey, you guys haven't paid for your tickets yet. This kun doesn't fit the physiology of any known creature on Earth. I'm planning to create a fairy tale themed attraction. Its ability to float completely defies the laws of physics. In the multiversal theme park, biology, physics, history, every field's theories become meaningless. So what Dean Wang is saying is, rest assured. Just call me Ying Zhang. This is absurd, totally absurd. I've been doing research for 60 years. Never heard of anything so unbelievable. If it's wrapped up too tight, time travel on top of that. What next? In the very next moment, Qin Shi Huang will show up for a military review with his terracotta army, drag them out and execute them. And now it feels like I'm watching a live fantasy novel. But you can't deny, the technological breakthroughs the park has brought have put us at least 50 years ahead of the world. Top-notch footage. He'd never do such things. But also incredibly immersive. I've decided to enact the highest level of protection for the multiversal theme park. You can now summon historical figures into reality. New mission triggered. Take visitors to observe historical events. Summon founding emperors to witness the rise and fall of their own dynasties. Complete the mission for a fairy tale style skill reward. Or a battlefield. Letting the founding emperors watch their countries rise and fall will definitely bring in tons of ticket sales. Mr. The long time no see. That's the Chun himself. The very person who propelled Dragon Nation's technology forward so rapidly. And he's so young. What brings you here today, Dean Wang? The multiversal theme park's contribution to Dragon Nation is immeasurable. This time, our purpose is first to ensure comprehensive protection for the park. And second, to seek cooperation with Mr. The detected a Zerg hive. That's right. Since the theme this time is history, why not invite the historical experts from the Academy of Agricultural Sciences? These history experts who know every detail, if they could meet real historical figures, would surely be even more amazed. Sure, and this time, the park just happens to be hosting a history-themed event. If Dean Wang is interested in research, I happen to need a history expert's assistance. That's quite a coincidence. This is Professor Liu, Dragon Nation's top history expert. Mr. The, which dynasty do you want to focus your research on? The Qin dynasty. Qin Shi Huang. This must be a warning from Dragon Nation to us. Qin Shi Huang's fifth Eastern tour. He died at Shachu platform. Then Zhao Gao and Li Si altered the imperial edict, helping Hu Hai ascend the throne, directly speeding up the Qin's downfall. Mr. You brought us here. It's not just to watch a documentary, right? I'm taking you to meet a very special person. Wait, what's going on? How did the person from the screen step out here? This is made of bronze, gilded patterns. This is the sword of the Qin king. Oh my god, is this really Qin Shi Huang himself? Emperor Qin, did you really burn books and bury scholars alive back then? Qin Shi Huang, did you ever see a polar bear in ancient times? Did you ever ride one? Who are you people?
This is...
Where are we? Your Majesty, please don't be angry. This is the world 2,000 years in the future. 2,000 years from now, I'm already dead. Is this the underworld then? How is my Qin dynasty doing right now? Did it really last for all eternity? The Qin dynasty ended over 1,000 years ago. That's right. And in history, it only lasted 15 years. Yes. According to the records, you ruled harshly and built the Great Wall, causing unbearable suffering for the people. What do you mean 15 years? The great foundation of Qin was as strong as iron. How could it only last 15 years? I've lived for over half my life. Whoa, the terracotta warriors are coming to life. Wait, that's me. On his fifth Eastern tour, Qin Shi Huang died at Shachu platform. Before dying, he ordered Zhao Gao to draft the succession edict, passing the throne to his eldest son Fusu, summoning him back to Xianyang. Fusu was gentle by nature, but had guarded the border with Mengtian for years, gaining both military and political experience, and cared about the people. If he had succeeded to the throne, with Mengtian as commander and Li Si as his advisor, how could Qin have fallen so quickly? Even if I died young, the Qin dynasty would not have collapsed so fast. Zhao Gao had personal grudges, worrying he'd lose power if Fusu became emperor. So he conspired with Chancellor Li Si to alter the edict. Hu Hai became the new emperor, known as Qin Shi.
He made Zhao Gao the director of the Central Palace Guards.
Zhao Gao changed the edict, and Hu Hai took the throne. How could this happen? Courtier Zhao Gao, I broke the rules to promote you to director of the carriage palace, and you still betrayed me out of selfishness. And you, Li Si, I treated you like a loyal dog. So why did you join forces with traitors? Is this what imperial aura feels like? You've gained the historical summoning skill. Your Majesty, please don't be angry. At that time, Zhao Gao held the right to deliver edicts, while Fusu was far away in the northern frontier. And it was truly out of desperation. With my legendary talents, I united the 6 kingdoms and established the empire. Hu Hai may have been young, but I left Li Si as regent, Mengtian in charge of the army, and all the officials were my personally selected pillars of the state. There's no way the empire could be ruined so easily. If this device can really show my Qin dynasty's past, then let it continue. I want to see what happens if Fusu ascended the throne, and how my Qin dynasty could last for ages. Hu Hai became the new emperor, known as Qin Shi. Zhao Gao was made director of the Central Palace Guards. To secure the throne, Zhao Gao persuaded Hu Hai to distance himself from his own flesh and blood officials. Hu Hai might have been weak, but I taught him courtly strategy since he was a child. Have they really managed to create biological weapons like this? How could he be so foolish as to turn the blade on his own kind? That's actually what happened. Zhao Gao was a mere eunuch. His methods became extremely cruel. He not only unjustly executed loyal officials of the court, Even his siblings and nephews were killed one after another. What nonsense. Foolish acts like killing siblings and loyal ministers and crippling one's own regime. So this is the majesty of the first emperor through the ages. Keep playing it for me, keep playing. Qin Shi Huang's imperial clan was nearly wiped out. Meng Tian's younger brother, Right Prime Minister General Feng Ji, and other loyal officials were framed and killed as well. The Qin ruling group was completely divided. All the officials feared for their lives. That place isn't just a theme park. How is this even possible? Meng Yi and Feng Ji were the pillars of Great Qin. You really slaughtered all my bloodline just for that smoke disaster. You wiped out my entire family and executed all my loyal ministers. You personally destroyed the very foundations of Great Qin. Have you no shame before the ancestors? How can you face the people of the nation? They all call Qin Shi Huang a tyrant. This presence is just terrifying. Don't be scared, Director Li is here. He'll definitely keep him under control. In August that year, Liu Bang led the army through 5 passes and approached Xianyang. Zhao Gao, afraid of retribution, forced Qin Shi to commit suicide. In October that year, Xia Ying rode in a plain chariot led by white horses and surrendered to Liu Bang carrying the imperial seal with Feng Ji. My empire and my people are all gone. If I ever see you again, I'd have to kill you myself. Oh my god, actually appeared. The simplified dragon pattern of the Yan Jin 2nd series, exclusively used by the Qin royal family. It really is him. Cultivation and tribulation. Father Emperor? You're alive. Please spare me. You unfilial son, you colluded with Zhao Gao, forged my final edict, killed Fu Su and executed loyal ministers, and ruined the empire I built. Today I will clean house myself. Father Emperor, please spare me. It was Zhao Gao who tricked me. Help! Qin the First is chasing Qin the Second. A miracle of the ages. For this session, hurry my phone. Quick, stop them. Someone's going to get killed if this continues. Your Majesty, please look. These are history books compiled by later generations have finally given clear explanations. So it really was 2,000 years later that this place was finally. I've lost my composure. Sorry for the embarrassment. Please, Your Majesty, you're too kind. Where is this? I'm not dead. Would find it hard to stay calm. Longo's strength today, Komi's from the efforts of the people. Even though I'm gone, I still want to do my part. This is the secret history of Qin and earlier dynasties. It might fill in the gaps in your historical records. It's so detailed. Even grain tax details from Xiangyang's reform are recorded. If we take these books back, every debated mystery about the Qin era in history can finally be solved. How is this even possible? Standardize the script, the vehicles, the tracks, and laid the foundation for Longo's civilization. This achievement will never be forgotten by generations in Longuo. No need to call me Your Majesty. It's been 2,000 years since Great Qin. Now I am simply someone from history. It's mythology come to life. All right. Oh, come on. If you hadn't been so foolish and incompetent, and believed bad advice, how could my Great Qin have fallen after just 2 emperors? Is this even still a bug? Then Mr. Lin, I'll take my leave. Mr. Li, not only did you bring a wonderland to Longguo, you also completed the entire pre-Qin history. This achievement is truly unmatched in all of history. From a biological perspective, the value you've created for Longguo is immeasurable. Among the forecasters, we'll deploy all of the Long Institute's resources to fully protect the safety of the 10,000 Realms scenic area. No need to go to all that trouble. Do you feel our protection is insufficient, Mr. Li? That's not it. It's totally unnecessary. A tourist attraction is made to attract visitors. Anyone in this situation. What kind of tourist spot is that? Exactly, Director Wang. Mr. Yi's park can summon Qin Shi Huang himself. That goes way beyond conventional understanding. If we try to run it strictly the traditional way, we'll just limit its unique features. Professor Lin is right too. Mr. Li, you can go ahead and develop the site however you want. Whether you need technical support or help coordinating resources, wiped out in an instant. Just say the word. Congratulations, host. Task completed. Reward, fairy tale descent. Skill, host's park can summon fairy tale characters. Perfectly recreate fairy tale scenes. Congratulations, host, for unlocking a new task. Lead tourists to play fairy tale roles and immerse themselves in the fairy tale world. Reward for completing the task Myth Descent. This time, the mission is actually fairy tales. Most fairy tales are from the West. I'm afraid domestic tourists won't be shocked enough. Looks like I'll need visitors from all over the country. Director Wang, can I trouble you for a favor? And from a physics standpoint, creating a fairy tale scene. How many people do we need? Should we ask the Long Institute to help with the materials? There's no need to go through all that trouble. It's just a fairy tale scene. We can get it done in under an hour. 1 hour. Just preparing materials for building the scene takes longer than that. Director Wang, you forgot. Mr. The can even summon Qin Shi Huang. A fairy tale scene is no big deal for him. It's a piece of cake. Let's just follow Mr. Yi's plan. Director Wang, Mr. Lim, follow the draft I prepared and post the invitation on international platforms. Don't worry about anything else. No problem, Mr. Li. Leave these to us. It's the Chun's invitation. Thanks to the abilities he gave me. Now I'm the most powerful magician in the country. I absolutely have to attend this event. It's the Chun's invitation letter. I owe the Chun for lost time. That's how Su Group survived. Everyone in One World Park's fairy tale event. All employees must participate. Last time Director The gave me such amazing equipment. Now that Director The needs help, I have to join too. I'm joining as well. You guys are here to visit One World Park too? Yeah, they said the fairy tale scenes are perfectly recreated. So I came to take a look. Perfectly recreated. That's quite a claim. If One World Park can't pull it off, I'll go expose them right away. Wow, I didn't expect an invitation would attract so many people. Even those who visited before are coming again. One got an immortal cultivation ability. Another got a tech ability. If they can use those here, it'll be shocking in an instant. Those foreign tourists. Welcome to One World Park. Here, every fairy tale scene is 100% recreated. You will become the main characters of the story. Experience the excitement of fairy tales firsthand. Welcome to One World Park. Current scene. Little Red Riding Hood story. Tourist role. Little Red Riding Hood main task. Avoid the big bad wolves. Attack, fail, punishment, get eaten by the wolf. This park even has missions? If you lose, you'll get eaten by the wolf? That's just to scare people, right? They say there's a wolf, so I want to see where it is. Wait, is that thing in the bed the wolf? Since I've been found out, don't blame me for being rude. Wow, it really is a wolf. And it can talk. Is there really such a big wolf? It's bigger than a lion. It's fake. This must be a doll made by Long Country. Ah, help! Now's the time to go viral. What kind of crazy skill is this? Magic? Is this magic? The wolf was obliterated instantly. How did you do that? No one told me people from Long Country can use magic. Xiaowei, what are you doing here? Thanks to the power you gave me. I've been practicing every day. Now I can control my abilities really well. Even Xiaowei showed up. Looks like this fairy tale event will be interesting. Finally, it's over. I didn't expect One World Park to be this exciting. Selling matches. One want to buy some matches. No way, Little Red Riding Hood selling matches. Wow, the scene switched seamlessly. Current scene. Little Red Riding Hood selling matches. Main task. Help Red Riding Hood sell matches to all residents. Fail the task and you'll be swallowed by the snow. Selling matches means she has to sell them to everyone. That's impossible to finish. What kind of mission is this? There are so many people in this area. Even the Long Country folks might not be able to do it. Wait, everyone. You're making this deliberately hard. I get it now. Matches are fire. Nuclear bombs are also fire. So if the goal is to sell matches to everyone, selling nuclear bombs is basically the same principle. And director that already said, as long as you're a visitor at the park, you're absolutely safe. Even if a nuclear bomb explodes, you'll be fine. Once this match is sold, no one will feel cold anymore. What is this? It has writing on it, looks like it says nuclear bomb. Selling nuclear bombs. A nuclear bomb that keeps everyone warm. Nuclear weapons in a fairy tale world. This is nothing like the original story. Red Riding Hood selling nuclear bombs. Did I read fake fairy tales? Even if she sells them, would anyone really buy this iron thing? Nuclear bomb, what a weird thing. Feels hefty. I'll take it. Wow, someone actually bought one. This is a nuclear bomb. What can you use it for? Cooking with it or something? Don't worry, according to our experience in Moon Country, as long as it doesn't get hit hard, it won't explode. Hey, it's really solid. Works even better than my hammer at home. Whoa, what are you doing? You're using the nuclear bomb to crack walnuts? Seriously? Both have a core. If they collide, isn't there a risk they'll explode? We're doomed. Run, hurry. Where is this? Did that really explode just now? That was way too intense. First a Wolf, then a nuclear bomb. Feels like I'm going to get played to death. Where is this place now? The scene changes way too fast. My brain can't keep up. Detected massive shock emotion. Shock value reached requirements. System starts raffle. Congrats to the host. You've received super makeup technology. During the skill activation, host and all Long Country visitors get an exclusive buff. With just a touch, anyone, male or female, instantly transforms into a beautiful person with traditional flair. Makeup. I was already handsome enough. What's the point of makeup tech for me? Kids, you must be hungry. Have an apple. I made it myself. Current scene, Snow White main mission. Make the Witch Queen stop poisoning apples. Fail and you'll automatically get a poisoned apple. This is the world of Snow White. Could we be playing the role of Snow White? The queen poisons out of jealousy over beauty. How could she just give up? To make peace. This task is basically impossible. Yeah, since I don't need it. Maybe he can use it. Let me remind you.
Makeup.
Right, since the queen is jealous of beauty. It's easy. Just make the queen beautiful.
Exactly.
Don't get stuck thinking one way. Why did the queen poison people? Because she's jealous of the princess's looks. So let's do the opposite. Just make the queen a beauty. Then she won't have a reason to be jealous. Problem solved. Our Takes in Country's makeup tech is world class. We wouldn't dare do that. Long Country folks are really wild. And who can guarantee the makeup results? What if the paintings get uglier and uglier? And it irritates the queen. She might just take action herself. No one can afford to take that risk. That's right, but the painting wasn't good. Isn't she still going to feed us poison apples? What are you doing? This is me. Oh my god, it really worked. Wait, this looks like a totally different person. Her face and figure have both changed. This isn't makeup. This is obviously magic. This skill is even better than our top makeup artists. Magic mirror, magic mirror. Who is now the most beautiful woman in the world? The queen. Without a doubt. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. Since I am already the most beautiful, then keeping you here doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, she's gone. This Dragon Kingdom attraction is just amazing. In Dragon Kingdom language, you'd say, come and go without a trace.
He just vanished into thin air.
Is this quantum teleportation technology? Congratulations, host has completed the mission. Shock effect has increased. Host can earn shock points both inside and outside the attraction. Shock points are available everywhere. Great. Seems like I won't be limited to the attraction anymore. There's way more people outside. More opportunities to earn shock points. Let's go. New mission. Lead tourists to visit the Sea of Fishing area and complete sea fishing activities. Detected many shock points reached. Automatic lottery starts. Congratulations, host has acquired top-level fishing skills. All visiting Dragon Kingdom tourists' fishing skills increase by 100%, and what you fish up won't be limited to fish. Any valuable high-end item will be caught 100%. New mission also unlocks upgrade rewards directly. Dragon Kingdom tourists will definitely catch valuable items when fishing. Isn't this basically turning fishing into a treasure hunt? Nice. With this power, fishing is basically my ATM. Once foreigners see what Dragon Kingdom people fish up, the whole world will max out my shock value. Everyone. The fairy tale scene activities have ended. Next, I'll launch the all-world sea fishing tournament globally. Sea fishing tournament. Whoever fishes up the most valuable item will win the grand prize of this competition, 5 million. 5 million. I've never earned that much in my whole life. Oh my god. You can win so much money just by joining a tourist event. It's enough for me to buy a house. Mr. The, are you doing charity work? I want to join. Mr. The, are you really going to hold a fishing event? Dean Wang, this fishing is nothing like the usual. I guarantee. What we fish up will change humanity's understanding. And I'll share all the results with Dragon Science Institute. Fishing can change humanity's understanding. Are we fishing antimatter or alien technology? If this is really true, won't our research speed be able to advance without limit? Mr. The Dragon Science Institute always trusts data. But the miracles you've made before, I believe. Whatever equipment or staff you need, just ask. Dean Wang, no need to be so polite. I've already arranged the equipment and personnel. All you need to do is handle the publicity. I want every angler in the world watching this competition. No problem. We'll handle it at Dragon Science Institute. Immediately connect with global sports channels and fishing associations. Fill the internet with tournament promos. Don't worry, the publicity plan will have a draft in an hour. We'll make sure the whole world knows. All World Attraction is hosting a fishing tournament that'll change perception. The all-world fishing tournament can even change. Global thinking Dragon Kingdom really is wild. Even this lame fishing contest tries to brag. They want to outdo us even in entertainment events. We can't let that go. Deploy the very best fishing contestants immediately. Tell them winning means 10 years extra pay. Lose and don't bother coming back to base. Ridiculous. Fishing is our traditional culture. Dragon Kingdom dares to challenge us in our strongest area. We have to join. HM. Is Dragon Kingdom doing charity work? Using 5 million as bait against our moon country fishing techniques. It's basically giving us free money. Whoa, isn't that Nikuga? Last year on the Amazon River, He caught a 3-meter-long giant arapaima. And there's Orion. He can pinpoint fish schools under a frozen lake. He's never missed. Even Storm, the Tempest angler, showed up. That 5 million prize won't be easy to get. Each team in this competition can only send 3 contestants. Whoever catches the most valuable item will win the 5 million prize. Dragon Kingdom is just handing out money. For fishing, you're still way behind us. Once we win the prize, we'll show you what real fishing skill is. Here is the contestant list. Lida Hai, Zhang Jianjun, Liu Fang. I've never heard of any of them. Dean Wang, look at their info. One's a delivery guy. One's a driver. One's a waitress. Ridiculous, these people have no fishing experience. Putting them on stage like this, won't everyone just laugh at us? Dean Wang, please calm down. Hasn't the chum performed plenty of miracles lately? Don't forget. He said he'd change humanity's perception. Maybe these ordinary folks are the trump card he's hiding. Let's just wait and see. Dean, they're overthinking it. We Dragon Kingdom folks have top-level divine fishing skills, let alone ordinary people. Even with a stick you could fish up treasures. Alright, I announce the contest has officially begun. The glory that never sets will be defended by me. I will be the one to defend it. Nikoja really lives up to his reputation. It's only 3 minutes into the competition, and he's already caught a giant fish. That's a deep-sea silverfish, right? The meat is top quality. On the market, it's worth at least 100,000. Looks like first place is guaranteed for me, Nikoja, this time. Wait, look at what that Dragon Country contestant is doing. Oh my god. He's actually using a toy to fish. Legit bait is expensive. But this plastic fish counts as bait too. Why can't you fish with it then? Just let it be. Are Dragon Country people out of their minds? Using a toy as bait? Might as well fish for air. By that logic, I could hang a leather shoe on the hook. And what? Fish a whale out. Catching big fish with a toy. That's the most ridiculous joke I've ever heard. He doesn't know anything about fishing. Something's happening. Oh my god, what kind of creature is that? I have never seen it before. No records at all in the global species database. It's a brand new species. Wait, the fleshy fin on its head looks exactly like the creature in the 1933 lake monster photo. My god, the mud lake monster is real. This is 10 times scarier than the giant fish we were catching. Catching a lake monster with a toy. Is this even allowed in this competition? I've been fishing for 20 years, seen the fiercest sharks in the deep sea, but this creature makes them look like tadpoles. How is this possible? How is this even possible? Calm down, the rules say America can send 3 contestants. They just got unbelievably lucky. In the next 2 rounds, our emerging nations team will definitely turn things around. There it goes again, something's happening. What? That's the lost medicine Buddha statue from the Tang Dynasty Longmen Grottos. According to records, it's worth at least 10 billion. Catching a lake monster was one thing, but now they're even pulling up a Buddha statue. Is this fishing or a myth? This goes against the laws of physics. How could a fishing contest pull up a Buddha statue? God, I finally understand. Mr. That means that although Dragon Country contestants aren't skilled at fishing, as long as whatever is fished up is priceless, it doesn't matter if it's a fish or not. Anything is possible to win. Mr. Yi's strategy is simply brilliant. What do you think you're doing? This is the competition arena.
Nikoja,
You're breaking the rules. You Dragon Country folks can fish without bait. So shouldn't you be able to fish without a rod too? You just can't handle losing, can you? Win with your fishing skills if you can. Sabotaging doesn't mean anything. Fishing with toys is a skill. Breaking someone's rod is just low. If you've got guts, try netting a Buddha statue with a toy too. Look, the Dragon Country contestant is using a wooden stick to fish. What? Not even using a fishing rod? Are you kidding me? Baka, fishing without professional gear. What a joke. Trying to fish with stuff like that. Even a toddler wouldn't believe it. No rod? Then a stick. No stick? Then your hands. There's no rule that says you must fish with specific tools, right? What's he doing now?
He got it. Oh my, the Titanic.
The one that sank 100 years ago. How is this possible? That's just insane. It's the Titanic. The legendary ship that sank in 1912. They fished up the Titanic. Is that even humanly possible? It's identical to the Titanic that sank in 1912. Completely the same. This is real. Fishing up the Titanic while fishing for fish. Is this even reality anymore? God, our country's legendary ship was actually hauled up by people from Dragon Country. People from Dragon Country are terrifying. First it was the lake monster, now a ship. Are they even human, or are they aliens? Congratulations, host, on completing the mission and acquiring the pre-sale binding talent. Pre-sale binding talent. It allows Dragon Country tourists to be bound with creatures, so they get corresponding level talents. Congratulations, host, for triggering a new mission. Lead tourists to explore the pre-sale world. Capture an SS level pre-sale mission. Complete it to earn a god level summoning skill. Wow, beast control talent. This is way better than ordinary machines. At minimum, they can work for me. At max, they can become unstoppable killing machines. If this goes mainstream, global technology will be rewritten. This time you've not only solved the century-old Titanic mystery, but also put Dragon Country solidly on the international stage. It's a real blessing for Dragon Country to have talent like you. We're truly fortunate. Please allow us to pay you the highest respect. Please allow us to pay you the highest respect. Thank you, sir, for your outstanding contributions to science in our country. Director Wang, you flatter me. This is just what I ought to do. Besides, this is only a small part of the scenic area. A small part? Meaning, Mr. The Still has a lot more to show. Of course. Every time a system mission is completed, it triggers a new mission. There's no way to show it all. This time I've also prepared a whole new pre-sale technology for Dragon Country. Pre-sale technology. Yes, with this technology, Dragon Country's tech will leap forward again. Whether in work or manufacturing, most labor will be replaced. Less reliance on manpower. That means in the future, even building skyscrapers or developing military gear, it'll take just a few from pre-sale to complete. From the Industrial Revolution to AI, humanity took centuries. But you say pre-sale tech will completely revolutionize it. That's like something out of a sci-fi movie. So, Mr. The, is there anything we can do to cooperate? I don't need anything else. I just need enough tourists. I hope the whole country can witness it. Start global promotion right now. Open the scenic area. 24-hour reception for international travel agencies and social media. The publicity arrangements must be done in 3 hours. Finally caught you red-handed. See fishing miracles, huh? So it really is Dragon Country's tech. Right now, send in the best team to infiltrate the myriad world scenic area with me. Use any means necessary, and bring Dragon Country's core technology back. Mr. The, is this enough? Wow. Is all this for taking over the pre-sale world right away? Director Wang, this is more than enough. Now that we're ready, let's head out together. Director Wang, we're here. Welcome to the pre-sale grounds. Before entering, everyone must sign this life and death agreement. Inside the secret area, all energy backlash from pre-sale merchants is borne by the individual. Life and death agreement. Are we risking our lives here? When ordinary people enter the beast-taming grounds, they face not just mutant beast attacks, but also out-of-control energy surges. Even a small mistake means total destruction. Once you sign, you're responsible for your life and death. Director Wang once said, "This time, I'm dedicating my life for Dragon Country's progress. For the rise of Dragon Country, count me in." For Dragon Country, I'd give anything. Old Tongue, it's Dragon Country's honor to have such passionate sons and daughters. We also sign. This signing is also for our future generations. Detected a large amount of shock value. Shock value has reached the threshold. The system automatically initiates the lottery. Congratulations, host, you've received a pre-sale talent upgrade. All contracted visitors' pre-sale levels elevate by 2 grades automatically. Perfect timing. With these, plus my gentle creature skill, not only can I easily contract, but the contract level will absolutely be ridiculously high. Mr. This is what he meant by extremely dangerous. Are you ready? Big Bunny uses Fireball spell. Little Wang, stay clear. Old Tongue, did you see that? The temperature of that fireball. The penetrating power of the ice crystal. It's even stronger than our latest developed individual weapons. Unbelievable! Such a tiny creature can unleash such terrifying energy. Conservatively estimated, the force of that blow is equivalent to a small missile. Even from 10 meters away, I feel the heat. If that hit an enemy, that's insane. How can this be a small creature? It's clearly a walking killing machine. Are you newcomers? If you want to successfully contract a beast, you need to build a deep emotional bond with the beast, and also be highly compatible with them on a mental level. Only then do you have a chance to succeed. Is it really that difficult? Yes. Even we spent several months before contracting. Dawn willpower. Why don't we try? I'll try. You go first. I want to try. Me too. To contract with a beast. First, you must interact naturally with the beast. Let them lower their guard. Then build an emotional bond with kindness. Finally, you must get the beast's active approval before signing the contract. It's okay if you fail. Everyone gets multiple chances. Congratulations, host. Contract successful. Acquired Fire God Bunny contract. Level, a grade. What? It succeeded. Succeeded on the first try. And it's an A-grade beast. A grade is 1 in a million, you know. Even after training for 10 years, we might not get one. Congrats to hell. Looks impressive. Acquired Big Bird contract. S-grade. Succeeded again. Once an S-grade beast grows, it could destroy a city. Worldwide S-grade beastmasters, combined, have less than 5 such beasts. I contracted successfully too. What? Me too. Congrats, host. Contract with S-grade beast. Host contracted with SS grade beast. Congrats, host. Contracted SSS grade beast. Is this contracting like eating for them? Triple S grade beasts. No one has ever reached this level before. Is the world about to change? All Dragon Country entrants contracted beasts successfully. Ding Wang, did you see this? S grade, SS grade. Even the never-seen-before triple S grades all contracted. With these powerful pre-sale beasts, Any tech blockade or military threat now becomes history. From today, Dragon Country will rise to the peak of world pre-sale civilization. Peak? Right now, the peak belongs to us, Moon Country. General, you're wise. With these pre-sale beasts, Moon Country's domination is just around the corner. Just touch the forehead to contract. Little animal, come back to Moon Country with me. Bug is opposing me. You'll die. How is this possible? General, Bug, hurry and stop him. What a stroke of luck. Tie it up for me. What's that sound? Earthquake! Look! Something's charging out.
It's a...
Grade B wild boar beast. Group dwelling animals. Someone must have enraged them to trigger this beast tide. Little frog, fireball. Their skin is tough and flesh thick. Extreme defense. Without high-level beasts and real combat experience, you can't fight them. Withdraw now. Retreat. As Dragon Country people, we don't retreat before the enemy. That's right. Perfect chance to try out the newly contracted beast skills. They wiped them all out. Newly contracted beasts can already have such overwhelming combat power. Who exactly are these people? All right. Sato, I'm going. This guy entered the scenic area without paying admission. Dragon Country really hit it well. Such powerful pre-sale technology. Better to share happiness than enjoy alone. Bullshit. That's a state secret of Dragon Country. It's not your place to interfere. Really? That's an S-class tyrant dragon.
He's injured. Let him rest here.
Once he loses control, the consequences will be unimaginable. I'll give you two choices. 1. Hand over these jade beasts. Or die in his mouth. You think we're scared? Fine, rip them to shreds for me. Form the formation now. Keep attacking with everything you've got. His attacks multiply as his rage rises. We can't survive the next round. Exhibition. That's impossible. How could an ordinary person stand against such power? That's a full-force strike from an S-class beast. A regular person couldn't even handle the shockwave. How could anyone possess this kind of power? Who is he, really? Brother, thee is amazing. That's a real powerhouse. I could brag about this move for life. The Chan Y Emperor, it's not over yet. Use your strongest skill and kill them. That's Dragon Breath Berserk. Even if an S-class beast master comes, they still can't stop it. Heaven and Earth Dragon Lock activate. How is this possible? He actually tamed a fully berserk S-class dragon. Are you human or a god? On Dragon Country's turf, anyone who causes trouble pays the price. His abilities probably exceed our understanding. Director Wang, I'll leave these people to you. Don't worry, illegal entry is enough. The military court will sentence him to life. Mr. The, how should we handle the follow-up for these pre-summons? The potential of these pre-summons goes far beyond combat. Take them back for research. From infrastructure to medicine, from energy to military industry, every field must be infiltrated. You're saying to use the characteristics of pre-summons to develop new materials and biotech. Exactly. Once these abilities become tech, Dragon Country will completely rewrite the global order. Rewrite the world order. Old Tang, we're about to witness history. This will be a turning point for human civilization. Quick, assemble the research team now. Follow Mr. Yi's directions. Start cross-field tests. All personnel, attention. Initiate the pre-summon development plan. Wow, one building in just a few minutes. That's thousands of times faster than a tower crane. A month's construction work. He settles in one breath. They're all gone. This is a miracle in medical history. Hello, viewers. Welcome to tonight's news. In the past 30 days, Dragon Country's steel output increased tenfold. The whole world is watching. And at the same time, there's been a breakthrough in terminal illness treatments. The cure rate has soared to 99%. Countless families have found new hope. Science, industry, and medicine have all made great leaps. Congratulations, host.
Task completed.
You've acquired the God-level summon system. As long as the host wishes, any mythical character can be summoned. Any mythical character can be summoned. Damn, doesn't that make me invincible? Mr. The pre-summon boosted Dragon Country's food production past the global total. Steel production broke a 100-year-old record, and the whole top 10 trending topics online are praising you. Your fans have reached over 10 million. No way, really? 35 million fans. Looks like I'm a real internet celebrity now. Since I have so many fans, I can gather shock value both in and out of the scenic area. Why not use this chance for a worldwide live stream? That way, I could promote the Universal Scenic Area globally. This would be the perfect global campaign for the Universal Scenic Area. But tall trees catch the wind. Other countries are speaking out collectively, expressing strong dissatisfaction toward Dragon Country. Dissatisfied? We haven't invaded, nor acted hegemonically. What are they complaining about? They claim Dragon Country's tech threatens the world balance. They even quote Jesus in Greek myths, saying our scientific breakthroughs violate divine laws. Ridiculous, taking myths as international standards. Plus, Dragon Country has always shared technology. Once the new tech is ready, the first thing we do is open international cooperation. This is just unreasonable troublemaking. If they use oracles as an excuse, then I'll hold a global live stream. Let them witness a real God. A real God. Mr. Are you planning to invite those gods and immortals from Journey to the West? This time, we'll witness humanity's creator God. The creator God. This isn't just a live stream anymore. This will rewrite the history of human cognition. Mr. Do you realize what it means to announce this? Religion, science, and philosophy. Every field will be overturned. I'll gather the top scientific teams immediately. No need, I can handle it myself. You just need to invite representatives from around the world. Understood, I'll send out invitations right away. By the way, since you all seem busy, I'll send a helper. Perfect chance to try out the summon system. Wait, that's the goddess Luoshan. Greetings, lords. Luoshan at your service. The goddess as graceful as a startled swan? My apologies, goddess. Sorry for not welcoming you properly. Mr. Can summon deities at will. That power is just terrifying. Rest assured, Mr. This time, we'll show the world Dragon Country's true strength. The origin of humanity. The creator God. Dragon Country's mythology. How could it compare with the West's? If you want us to join, fine. But only if you make all research data public. Whether Dragon Country's technology is real remains to be verified. Dragon Country's food aid covers 23 nations. Their medical breakthroughs have saved your citizens. You've witnessed these achievements? We're doing this for the benefit of all humankind. You can watch if you want. But if you try to stop us, Dragon Country won't mind taking on every opponent. Take your time to decide. Director Wang, are you here for archaeology or a war? It's humanity's origin, after all. Such a big deal. What if some ancient beast shows up? Relax, this event is not only safe, but you'll all be amazed. So everyone really showed up. Well then, Mr. Lee, let's begin. This is the chaos of the dawn of the universe. Could this be the origin of everything? Camera crew, record everything in 360 holography. Don't miss a single detail. Director Wang, we're just now entering. The real show hasn't even started. Oh, really? Hasn't it begun yet? I'm so excited. What is that sound? That's Panji Yu. So that's Dragon Country's god?
It's just a snoring pig.
I thought it would be more impressive. Guess the universal scenic area is just a scam. Creator god? More like sleeping god. Relax, he's about to wake up. He's so tall you can't see the top. Oh, my god. Is there even a creature this huge in the world? They're all just big, that's it. Nothing special. What kind of world-splitting divine axe is that? If he hits you with that, not even dust will be left. How is this possible? Fire, quickly. Strange. Why am I suddenly so itchy? Impossible. Modern weapons didn't even scratch him. Could he really be a god? Sorry, I was rude earlier. Please, immortal, calm your anger. Please, immortal, calm your anger. It's so stifling. Why is it so dark in here? So the ancient legends are actually true. This energy is tens of billions of times beyond current human understanding. Poison arts have surpassed the critical threshold of gravitational distortion. All data has become invalid. This doesn't conform to any physical laws. The instruments can detect it. Can you still be called a creator god? Where is this now? Is this Nuwa, the half-human, half-snake from ancient records? So otherworldly and extraordinary. I heard that Nuwa from Dragon Empire is good at shaping humans. Can you make another one exactly like me? All done? Not only was it fast, she even made us look exactly like ourselves. General, she even recreated the leaf stuck in your teeth perfectly. Are the deities from the Dragon Empire really this mystical? It's just a minor trick. I've studied at the Royal Academy of Arts for 8 years. If he can do this craft, I can do it too. Is this a sculpture or performance art? British aesthetics really are unfathomable. Don't laugh. Can't your gods turn things alive? If you're capable, turn it into a living being. That's easy. I heard your sculpture teacher was that PE teacher from the empire on which the sun never sets. Truly brave of you. This is just a clay figurine trick, and you call this divine power. Our Western gods are draped in thunder, with their feet on the starry river. Their every move changes heaven and earth. Do you dare summon them here? As you wish. My hair is really standing up. I was just saying. Where is this place? How can there be such a dazzling woman in this world? My god is Zeus. I actually saw the Lord of Olympus with my own eyes. This is definitely a miracle. See that? This is what a true lord of the gods looks like. Beautiful goddess. Compared to you, all the stars of Olympus are dim in comparison.
This
plot doesn't make sense. Why is the Lord of the gods kneeling? If I remember right, Zeus is a total womanizer. Could it be that our Western chief deity can't resist the charm of an Eastern goddess either? Congratulations, host, mission accomplished. Congratulations, host, you've obtained the heaven-splitting axe. Congratulations, host, you've received Nuwa's clay. Congratulations, host, new mission triggered. Begin the war of the gods? The victorious nation will flourish with national fortune, national prosperity. Longo's technology is already advanced. If they ride the wave of national fortune, couldn't this golden age last forever?
Besides,
Just letting each country watch its own gods isn't satisfying enough. Why not simply hold a contest among all the gods? Let's shock the entire world. Alright, since everyone is so interested, let's go ahead and host a grand gods competition. Gods competition. Mr. The, do you mean summoning deities to battle?
Exactly.
I agree that Longguo has its gods. We have gods too. Letting Longguo dominate alone just isn't fair. If our Amaterasu takes the stage, these minor Longguo gods are no match at all. But with so many deities, they could easily possess world-destroying power. Mr. The, can you handle this? Don't worry, Dean Wang. I'm in great shape. Besides, in the Millions Realms scenic area, nothing is impossible. Let's adjourn for today. Everyone, go finalize your entries. All gods must show up on time tomorrow for the contest. Since Mr. The wants to host it, if Mr. The or any teammates need anything, we're willing to brave fire and water for you. Is it really a battle of the immortals? If they start fighting, can Blue Star even survive? What war of the gods? This is a spectacle beyond imagination. This must be the chance for Amaterasu to manifest. Every citizen of the Moon Nation must join in. Mr. The... Once Longo's public heard about the gods competition, they sent endorsement lists all night. Really? Let me take a look. Whoa, that's a lot. Did they empty the entire post office? Dao Chan Daji, Lady Kiao and Little Kiao, even Lady Wu of Wu. Is this a beauty pageant or the war of the gods? No way, no way. Guess I'll just have to choose myself. Thanks for your hard work. Miss Luo, go take a rest first. I'll look through these letters more carefully. Since it's a war of the gods, the candidates should be the best fighters. And also dazzle the whole crowd. Got it. This time, our sun never sets Zeus will definitely win. Didn't you get embarrassed enough yesterday? This first place can only belong to our Moon Nation's Amaterasu. No matter how powerful your gods are, they're just appetizers for the Western gods. The War of the Gods is about to start. All representatives, put your gods' names into the multiverse box. Long live the Sea King, Lord of Atlantis. Now that's the real presence of a sea god. First place is guaranteed. Who can beat him? The Monkey King? Are you sending a monkey? Is this a circus? Die. Oh my god. What's with that stuff? Such an overwhelming aura. Great sage, give me your autograph. Brother Monkey, I'm your fan. My kid talks about you all the time.
He.
Didn't think my fame had reached here. War of the Gods. Head-to-head battle. Whoever falls out of the ring or dies loses. 32-1, let the match begin. A mere monkey dares challenge the sea god? You're seeking death. Huh. Where's this third-rate guy from? You can't even beat our monkey's pee. Just look at how you haven't even grown all your fur yet. Sea god, if you ask me. You're not even fit to be a foot soldier for the Dragon King of the East Sea. Your smell is awful. Courting death. How's that even possible? Could this be Longguo's shadow clone technique? Trivial trick. Let's see how you handle this move. The great sage equal to heaven really is all-powerful. Impossible. Our sea god was defeated in a single blow. So this is Longguo's strength. That's terrifying. Sea god Poseidon has already fallen. The other gods forfeit. I now announce Longguo takes first place in this god's competition. Any objections or support? Sigh. We acknowledge Longguo as number one. Longguo's rise is just the first step.
Next.
Our journey is to the stars and the sea.